Okay. Well, after a week-long delay, which part of that was because I was double timing it, working on getting the Torture Arsonist of Evil videos out. Like, I wasn't expecting to do two full playthroughs that were just separate from each other, but I it was so short. I just had to go the distance. So yes, if for some reason you have not seen them yet, I have completed Torture Arsonist of Evil. There are two full playthroughs of it on the channel. The first one is a run with my unedited commentary. So there's a lot of there's stuff I kind of wish I talked about, but I was just trying to rush through the game. So there's a couple of things that I missed on, explaining, or just stupid stuff that I had to do to figure out how in the hell to actually beat the game, but whatever. And then the second video is just a no commentary run, because I know some people prefer that kind of thing, and they are just two completely different playthroughs. And the no commentary run also has all of the game overs, because there's quite a few. So, yeah, Torture wasn't really the only reason. I had a delay last week. I just had some personal stuff happen. Mostly it was just some dumb stuff happening with family members, on top of another family member going to the hospital. Yeah, I was just not going to be in a good state to stream last week at all. But thankfully, we're back. And we're back with trash. Some real serious trash tonight. So, jeez, dear Lord. What a coincidence, my aunt went to the hospital. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, no, for me it was my grandma. I was just like, oh no. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked a lot, but thankfully she's fine. She's out of the hospital, no problems. But fortunately, she's leaving today. Still scary. It's like, yeah. No, with her, it was just it was like a stomach bug that was going around. But of course, she's older, so it would affect her worse. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, we gotta talk about tonight's games. Sewer Shark. Most people are going to know about Sewer Shark just because it, kind of like with Drake of the 99 Dragons, it is just one of those community punching bags that everyone just has to try at least once and just see that. Yeah. Why so bad? Why so bad? Most people's exposure to Sewer Shark also was because people got roped into getting a Sega CD, and the two games that came with your Sega CD at launch were Sewer Shark and Prize Fighter. I still have a hard time debating which one is worse, but to be fair, one of them does have sewer in its name. but the game, why are people so mean to the player in these FMV games? Yeah, Setsume's got that right. I also like to think that it's, like, along with the in-your-face attitude, those modern mobile games where it shows the whoever's playing it in the ads, they're doing a really shitty job just to try to get you like mentally prepared to think, oh yeah, I could do way better than these guys could. Like, pretty much, if everyone's sitting there talking you down and saying, wow, you're hot garbage, I guess the incentive is you as a player is going to be, well, I'll show these people, that's how I always saw it. That might be a bit of a forgiving take, especially with how bad some of these games really got with that stuff. I we're playing some of FMV games tonight. We're not playing the ones that pulled out a drill once they got to the bottom of that barrel yet, though. Like, we're not playing shit like Foxtrot, Johnny Mnemonic. We'll get to them one day. Actually, I'm trying to just get a copy of Johnny Mnemonic so we can play that. Yeah. Speaking of, I am... Fox Hunt, that's what it is. Yeah, Fox Hunt, not Fox Trot. Yeah, gosh, I mix it up all the time. What was Foxtrot? Was that a different game I'm thinking of? I gotta look that up. No, Foxtrot pulls out some crappy looking mobile game. Okay. So I'm not confusing it for anything, I'm just wrong. Story behind that game is wild. The director wanted to redo it into a proper movie. Oh, wow. Funnily enough, that's not the only FMV game that we're going to play that actually got that treatment. In the future, I've had a copy of this game for, I think, a decade, well over a decade now. Psychic Detective actually got a cut version that was shown in theaters of the game. And I guess, again, with that one, there's HD footage of Psychic Detective out there somewhere, and we'll probably never see it. Yeah, but in the FMV game specifically, not even normal games, that sort of thing. Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president? Yeah, I do think it just, a lot of it played into a lot of the 90s aesthetic of, you know, it's Sega console, it's rad, it's hip, it's in your face, you're a hardcore video game where you just sit there and watch a movie. But yeah, Sewer Shark I have a little experience with. I had a friend who had a Sega CD when I was younger. We mostly played Lunar on that thing. Lunar and... it was the first Wing Commander. Yeah, the first Wing Commander was on Sega CD. We played a lot of that. We played Sewer Shark a bit. That's it. As for tonight's other game that we'll get to, which is Critical Path, I think Critical Path is actually worse than Sewer Shark. With Sewer Shark... at least with Sewer Shark, there's, like... it is trial by fire. Like, you have to pay attention to the directions. You have to, like, read the manual so you know what to do and everything else like that. Critical Path is user hostile. Critical Path is a game that does not want you to complete it. We'll get to it, but first, let's boot up Sewer Shark. Most notably, actor in Fox Hunt went on to be Johnny Cage. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, I always remember specifically that anytime someone brings it up. And it's really funny because you've got the... Fox Hunt has, like, all sorts of weird, like, choreography and everything, but you can tell the kid playing it is talented in terms of, like, some fight choreography and everything, so it makes sense, you know. Hey, this person could go on to become Johnny Cage, you know? All right. I think everything's set. Oh my gosh. So, 3DO games, emulating them. The only reliable way is RetroArch, and I fucking hate RetroArch. There's a couple other emulators that work fine, but the best way to emulate 3DO games right now is with the Liberto Core. I don't know. I can't stand RetroArch. I feel like I have such little control over what to do, despite the fact all the options are there. It pisses me off. Just give me a duck station any day of the week, you know? Alright. There we go. Oh, volume. It should be low enough. Oh, this game does get loud. So, we'll see. What was that sound? Tom Zit Zero presents. Imagine going out of the way to just name your company Digital Pictures. Yes, you're going to be watching a movie tonight, not playing a game. Yep, that's my experience with this game right there. Perfect.
Code blue. Priority Alpha.
Another crash and burn. First time, huh, rookie?
How could you tell?
Hey, listen, I hear they're putting you in with Ghost today. Now that's my main man. Greatest co-pilot to ever shoot the tubes. Give him your best stuff, and he'll keep you flying. Maybe all the way to Solar City, huh?
Falco to launch Tray 7. Falco to launch Tray 7.
Showtime. I'm Falco. You'll be hearing from me.
Just that pure 90s energy. Showtime, rookie!
Welcome to the
Hi!
series, punk. The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that you do. Till he hit the wall. They're out there now blotting him up with handy wipes. But the ghost here, I always come back for more.
That is not what everyone says who plays this game.
Let's go, rookie!
I like we get the jump scare chord before he jump scares us.
Take a
That's
deep
good.
breath, rookie. Don't you love the smell of the sewers in the morning? They smell like victory.
You don't want to know what the taste is like.
This here's the whole hog. I took her apart.
The whole hog?
Back together again. No matter what they taught you up at Top Rat, factory jobs ain't worth scrap. I got some stuff in there. It's not all strictly legal.
Oh yeah, emulators.
This might keep you off the wall.
Not with Nintendo.
Until you earn a better one. Your call sign, Dog Meat.
Oh, you're a Fallout fan too?
Climb aboard, Dog Meat.
Thanks, man. So, we're going whole hog. That's a good joke, good joke. Yeah, let's go whole hog in the sewer hole. Oh yeah, me too.
Crash and burn. Crash and burn.
Nice
The
picture.
sewer jockeys come and they go.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Down here, this is the hole.
My man, are these production stills of the Matrix movies?
A friend,
Dog,
a boss, and a reason to live.
please tell me that's your yearbook photo. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Hello?
You're gonna
Okay.
own big Dog Meat. And what's my payback?
Oh, here it comes.
1,000,000 pounds of tube steak.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta deliver today, hot shot. You nail this one run, and we got a one-way ticket to Solar City.
I'm gonna need some clarification on the tube steak. Is it processed? Is it like Impossible Whoppers levels of shit?
Dog Meat. Let's find out. I'm your backseat this trip, so don't screw up, huh?
Okay, sure, man.
Captain, transmit, you dirty little.
Whoa, I'm working real good now, Mr. Ghost.
Whoa!
Ugly thing sitting in the pilot seat.
Catfish, pilot accident file, access. Run data, evaluate.
Oh, well, 12 pilots.
What do we got?
received, 3 recovered
We're
with
catfishing in the sewers?
extensive
Great.
Oh, well, heck, they're dead. A complete cranial evacuation. It's a no-brainer, Mr. Ghost.
Something down there sucked their brains out.
Yeah, his nose.
Coordinates.
Well, they were all down there in Sector 19.
That's where Falco's headed. We better keep in close touch with her today.
Well, I sure hope she stays out of
Whoa.
Hey, Catfish, come on. Let's go kick a little ratigator butt, okay?
Well, not another bug hunt, Mr. Ghost.
A bug hunt?
No dog meat.
Yeah.
Catfish needs a trip to Solar City worse than we do.
Awful dark and scary down there, Mr. Ghost, and it smells terrible.
We are
Oh.
Okay, ignition on 3. Ready? 3!
Ha! I was about to say, oh, you're being a bit calm, man. Whee, what are we driving?
Relax. Pretend it's a game. Maybe it'll even be fun.
No.
Shoot the tubes, dog meat!
Catfish to go.
Alright, I guess we should explain a bit how we play this game.
This
This game is a mess. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, those instructions we just got, we need to make sure we go that way.
Don't think! If you think, you're dead!
And if we don't, well, you don't instantly die. You'll kind of wish you did. Because all you're just doing is delaying the inevitable when that happens. Don't think! Feel. So, yeah, we're going to be hearing that a couple times. Oh, and while we're making sure that we're going the correct way each and every time, we also need to make sure we're blowing up enough of these rats. And we missed it.
Get this crate on track, neck.
We are allowed to miss one, I think. But now we have to loop back around, and we're going to waste a fuck ton of energy doing it. We might be better off resetting, but we'll let this first run just play out. So, yeah, we got all this shit flying on the screen, everything else. Oh, hang on. Gotta pay attention. 12, 6, 12. Okay, so yeah. On the bottom, when you see the directions flashing, you need to do them in order. You don't push anything until you see the correct way to go, though. So next, 12. There you go.
Way to go, buddy!
And next time we have to make sure we hit it when it's positioned at 6 o'clock. So not now. Now. Oh, and it's not just enough to push a button to go in the right direction. You need to know you need to push the direction as well. Oh, this shit pisses me off every time.
Power's up.
Yeah, if you miss the recharge stations, just kiss your playthrough goodbye. What? It was yellow. I was holding down the button. Well, that was a short game. That was Sewer Shark. We don't need to play any more of that, right? Right? Yeah. No.
Here we go again. Maybe you're good enough, dog meat. Let's find out.
Let's go again. But, yeah.
Freeway Junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Whoa, what is going on, YouTube? Are you guys getting any buffering on your end? YouTube is freaking out. We recommend you set it. Shut up! YouTube's freaking out for no reason. Anyways, so yeah, not only do you need to push the push a button in order to switch from firing to going in a specific direction, you also need to make sure you're pushing the direction you need to go in as well. Considering that when the flashing is on screen, you would just think...
Catfish the whole hog. There's something breathing down here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you just think that you just need to push the button. No, you need to make sure you're pushing the direction, too.
The critter's at 3. Niner.
Yeah, now we need to go right, left.
Don't think! If you think!
Yeah, even with all of this, if you miss too many targets, the game will just say, yeah, you suck. Go back to the beginning anyways. So you've got to keep your score up at the same time. Like, I missed all that. There we go.
Nice flying, Ace!
So now, we're going to get another set of instructions once we go through one of the doors up here. Alright, YouTube, what is your fucking problem? Yellow. Good connection? Oh, no. It's happening again. It's happening again. OBS is sending out plenty of signal. YouTube is not receiving it. I mean, I guess the schmuck is giving us good advice. Don't think. If you think you're dead is exactly how the gameplay. Yeah. Push button until you win. Yeah, I actually don't know any of the score limits. I've never beaten this game. And no, I've never considered it for gaming grudges. It's just trash. I mean, we can see if we can beat it.
Hungry critters bearing 9 or 12, 3.
So yeah, I gotta pay at least a little attention sometimes with this shit. Woo! Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about that until later for the hydrogen canisters. We don't have that yet, but that will be an issue that is coming up. So yeah, are you having fun yet?
You nailed those jumps.
This is pretty much the sewer shark experience. Also, I don't know, did Sewer Shark ever come to PC? I never checked. Because this is a game that would probably be better off with mouse controls and keyboard. But you control the cursor with a D-pad. Sega CD. I thought so. I was about to say, because I don't know if I did enough research, but I did not find a PC version anywhere. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, apologies if I'm not looking at chat as much as I usually do. You gotta make sure not to miss any of the turns in this.
On target, I'm steady.
Oh, come on. Come here. There we go. I'm saying the game's favorite. Something as old as this, the graphics aren't too bad. Yeah, the Sega CD version looks way worse than this.
Snyder, 3.
Which is why I picked the 3DO version specifically. Because this is the best looking version of the game. As much of a compliment as that is, of course. How did I miss that one? Sometimes you'll hit them when you don't feel like you should have. And then the opposite will happen too. Like, yeah, I should have hit him.
You nailed those jumps.
And then that time, I don't even think I was pointing at it. If only you could assign the D-pad to that. I mean, I could. But would we really be playing the game as intended then? Plus, knowing RetroArch, it would crash at the mere thought of that.
Hi there.
Oh.
Commissioner Stenchler. You know, that wasn't too bad, kid.
Hey!
You got real...
Potential.
That's it. Just remember, a clean sewer is a happy sewer.
Man is always eating.
Don't listen to him. He wants you to blow it. You're barely making it, pal.
No, the developers
Push the
want me to blow
envelope
it.
Back a little. Turn and burn.
You're doing a good job. Start sucking less.
Shoppers, we got a lovely assortment of bogeys bearing. Snyder, 3.
Again? Okay. Yeah, like that one, I should have gotten it. And another one. And another one. What the hell? Just wasting energy. Yeah, it's not enough to just push the direction and then push B. You also have to make sure you're just holding it down the whole time, too. If you're not, it'll just shut it off. Yeah, I don't think at this point in the game we have the hydrogen canisters yet. I don't think those happen until later. Oh yeah, you always know when a cutscene's gonna come up because the bats will just fuck off. Yeah, like that. Oh no, I actually killed him. Oh, okay. Alright. Also, if they ever did actually do a, like, HD version of this or whatever in the future, I am insanely curious how they would do the fade transitions. I think they mostly work here because the quality is so low you don't really notice them. Everything's going bad because I'm in grayscale.
This is hot stuff, buddy. You gotta come meet me right away. I'm gonna give you jump data to my sector gate, and then I'm gonna talk you in from there, okay? Here we go.
What's that?
3, 6.
Oh yeah, 1236. Okay, gotta remember
Get
that.
you there. Unless your pilot's a total pinhead. Turn and burn, babe. Falco out.
Playing a game where we're going around shooting a bunch of shit and we gotta save someone named Falco?
Are you
Damn,
nuts?
what a
It's
ripoff.
almost Sector 19. Blast her. She's just asking for it. Sector 19's
Most
a
notable
sewer
being Danny
jockey's
DeVito's voice
graveyard.
double, namely as Phil in Kingdom Hearts. Get up on the Hydra's back!
Turn and burn, dog meat.
Turn and burn sounds like a euphemism, buddy. Either that or it sounds like the greatest fucking grill house you could go to. Woo! Yeah, right. He's giving me a high five.
Recharge coming up.
Oh, thank God I hit that.
Power's up.
Alright, I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Otherwise, the game would have just kind of insta-killed us there. God, these bats! Come on, man! Fucking Zubat would tell you to calm the hell down. Seems like you're better off just kind of waiting for them to get in your crosshair. And then stuff like that happens. God, we just killed all these bats and they're back!
Coming in from Falco. Goes to Falco. Come in, Falco.
Oh,
Oh!
Falco's in Sector 19. That's a real dangerous kind of place. That's why I made it one of those, prohibition,
Prohibited access discretionary control zones.
what she said.
I like
In other
this
words,
lady.
stay out of Sector 19.
Get off my ship-to-ship channel, Stenchler. You're polluting the airwaves.
I'm talking to dog feet there.
Dog feet.
Nice
dude.
shooting. No kidding. You're a real,
Continue.
Yeah, you see, I use classy words like that because, I'm a totally,
Classy type guy.
Cocktail! Let's dance!
You know,
That's human trash compactors in Solar City, and we're not. You gotta take us all the way, kid. Your call
sometimes
sign is rat breath.
I feel like
Turn and burn, rat breath.
the people who make these games are occasionally in on how fucking silly they are when shit like that happens.
9, 3, 6.
Yes, you'll notice we have a new call sign at the bottom. Every time we get a new call sign, I think the game saves. So you kind of get a checkpoint every time with that. Although, the game doesn't have an actual save function. So if you shut it off, you have to start over again. You do need to beat Sewer Shark in one go. As much of a fun prospect as that sounds. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Get it. Oh. Alright, we didn't fuck up. Keep it going. We're gonna need an energy station at some point, though. Yeah, I swear, every time you kill one of these bats. Whoa, look at that guy! He's gonna do a full 360! Green! Yeah, now there's way more enemies. And there's new types. I think the green ones give you a higher score? Maybe? I don't know, I think the bats are a trap. Oh, and the other problem with how the checkpoint system works in this game is if you get a checkpoint and you have low energy, that's just what you're going to checkpoint back to. So at that point, you are just better off shutting off the console and restarting the game again. Which sucks, because except for the opening cutscene, I don't think you can skip any of the other ones.
Do you copy? I found it. The underground
Hey,
highway
cat.
in Solar City. It actually exists. Switching to nose cam.
It's nose cam.
It's home in where I live in
Gross.
Solar City. Just track it through the tubes.
Check it through the tubes.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun up there, Ghost. Walking on that white sand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is?
I'm in 144P-ville.
It's coming this way.
I'm not sure I consider rat breath less insulting than dog me.
Falco, do you read me, buddy? Blast her, she walked right into it. Catfish, give me your last known coordinates.
Well, she's plumb off the scope, Mr. Ghost, but I show critters and they're headed your way.
All right, just scout ahead. We'll check out the critters. Just stay out of Sector 19. Okay, rat breath, shoot the tubes.
Shoot the tubes?
To get me. Vector. 9 or 12. 6.
Yeah, now I think it gets faster. You have way less of a chance to fuck up now. I think this is about as far as I ever got in this game when I was younger. We were too busy playing Lunar and Wing Commander to even think about playing more fucking Sewer Shark. Whoa! Almost missed that. Woo. Okay, game. I needed energy recharge. Like, please. What was that? I think the game forgot how it worked for a second there. You have to show what happens when you don't fire the gun. If we make it that far, I'm down to 5,000 energy and it hasn't thrown me a single recharge.
Transponder reading dead ahead. And I do mean dead. It's Falco's Shepherd. What's left of it.
She's out there someplace. She's still alive. I can feel it. Catfish. Scan for life forms and vector us in. Just keep us out of Sector 19. Shoot the tubes, rat breath.
Tube to shoot.
Recharge coming up.
There we go. I
Bearing 12.
missed it.
9 or 6.
How did I miss it? I pushed the button. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Yeah, we ain't gonna make it. Because again, you could just sit here and not shoot to save energy. Problem then is you're just gonna get a game over anyways. Wow. So the only real hope we have is if another recharge station shows up. That's not likely to happen.
The gyro's been hit. Let me see what vectors are gone.
I like the idea the man's just sitting there with these huge, like, CAD 5 cables. Trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, I had the cursor aimed over here. But I shot the one over here. Yeah. Well. This was a video game. And yes, I think we're gonna go all the way back to when we got the rat breath call sign. Yeah. Because we still have 19,000 energy. Woo! Okay.
Freeway junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Open!
And a bunch of monsters, Baron. 3. 9 or 3.
Oh yeah, and our score's back down to 0, you'll notice. I'm not really sure how the game gauges if you're doing a good job or not. I think it's the gauge above your movement indicator. As long as you don't let that fill up, I think it's fine. But, uh-oh. We wouldn't get a good high score then. Like I'd be going around sharing my sewer shark high score to all my best buds. How do you miss that? Whoa! I didn't even know that one was there. Yeah. Oh, no, I think the indicator's the hydrogen thing, which again, we don't have to worry about yet. That's later. Hopefully that energy recharge is coming up again. And we don't fuck it up this time. But yeah, even the manual never really made it super clear. The manual's just kind of like, yeah, just shoot everything. Imagine being a very excited 6-year-old. You're coming home. You got this brand new CD technology. It's like you're actually playing movies and everything. and you sit down and your packing title is fucking Sewer Shark.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is... It's one of those...
Hey, Drew, how's the tube steak? I don't know, they won't let me touch 1 pound of the 1,000,000 pounds we have.
Falco, do you read me, buddy? Blast her, she walked right into it. Catfish, give me your last
I knew it, I'm
coordinates.
surrounded by
The
assholes.
scope, Mr. Ghost, but I show critters and they're headed your way.
Oh,
Just got ahead, we'll check out the critters.
gosh, Mr.
Straight
Ghost.
out of Sector 19. Okay, rat breath, shoot the tubes.
Go by the
They're
shoot.
coming to get me.
Oh!
3, 9, 6.
Ah. And I missed that one. And I missed both of those. Somehow got that one. So much shit on the screen. Ah, perfect marketing material. Sewer Shark Bullet Hell. Make it happen, LRG. Gonna charge over almost $700 for a box that can play Doom. You can do it. You have the money. Is there no recharge? What's going on? Come on, game. I need this.
Transponder reading dead ahead.
It's a 100% cooler if this was Star Wars and you were blasting through the Death Star. Oh, the Star Wars arcade game! Yeah, that'd be awesome. Gosh, I love that. I actually really love. There was for Rebel Strike 2 on the GameCube. The second disc of that game came with a disc that just contained Star Wars Arcade. I loved that shit so much. Alright, there we go. Got it that time.
Bearing, 9, 3, 6.
We can play the video game now. I am actually appreciative of the callouts like that. Again, a lot of Sega CD games kind of did that shit. Night Trap is still the most infamous for it. But the callouts stick in your head so you know which way to go. Woo!
The gyro's been hit!
Time to go get another one from Arby's.
Let me see what vectors are gone.
There we go. Okay, we went the right way. I could pay a little attention to Chad again. I have to say, as cheesy as the acting is, actually not bad. Most voice acting this time is very monotone or disinterested. You had games like around the time that were certainly better and were certainly worse. Again, Night Trap's kind of infamous in that regard, but yeah. So we're like with the callouts.
Mr. Ghost, I've got a bogey coming down on me. It's a flying buzzsaw. It's trying to kill me. We're too close to Sector 19. Get me out of here.
Somebody's got control of the maintenance moles and turned them into killers.
Man, the
That's
Wachowskis
what got
really
Falco.
went off after Resurrections.
Back. Look at me, I'm a surf god.
Is that... Okay, is that just an extremely
Don't listen to
long
that
hot
human
dog?
oil slick kid.
Oh, nasty business about Falco, eh? Hey, listen, that was a nice run back there.
Surf's
Rat
up,
Rat.
dude.
Good totals. Keep up the good work, and who knows? Maybe I'll just keep an extra
Sushi.
waxed and waiting for you. Surf's up, dude.
No! Now he has a wet dog.
You made it this far, just barely. But you better suck it in, pal. Things get much worse from now on.
Thanks.
Catfish, chart a course back to the garage. I got work to do.
Oh yeah, and like Texas Ranger game with the aliens. Yeah.
All right. This is gonna be
Okay, so I forget.
Cool,
Do you
First I rigged up a pair of Thompson
have to go back to the
superchargers
beginning
on
if we
the
fail to
hull,
fire the
thrust
gun,
coil.
or do we
We've
checkpoint
got
here?
major boost now, my friend. But this is my baby. I call her Sweet Little 16. 16 barrels of fun for Mr. Mole and company.
Oh, thank God.
All right, let's get aboard. I want to try her out.
All over again if you fail? No!
Okay, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire!
Sorry, I can't. Better save state. Nah!
You just took the door out, Ace. I'm flying with a menace to society here. Let's kick some mole butt, exterminator.
I know we're
Yeah,
not
that's your
gaming
new
grudges
call
this
sign.
or anything. We could
Clear
just
to
save
launch for
state.
Sector 19.
Maybe if we have time
Turn
later.
and burn, exterminator.
Oh, thank God. It recharges our energy too.
Now looky here, Mr. Ghost. Now, why
But
don't
no,
you
I don't want to.
so
I
it's gonna eat me.
I hate RetroArch enough as is. So yeah, now we have a faster gun. No, well, that was a video game. I forgot you had to follow the little indicator. It's okay.
Freeway junction's coming up. Stay cool! Don't let them freak you out.
I forgot we gotta follow this thing now. So yeah, you're gonna notice the game is way faster. And we don't have the callouts anymore. Now we have to follow this little orb thing. However, it is easier to kill the enemies now.
Power's up.
But yeah, now we have to focus even more because we don't have our callouts. Thanks. And we have to watch out for the little exploding bastards. Yeah, them. I missed. Damn! It certainly does not get easier.
Freeway junction's coming up. Stay cool!
Don't let 'em freak you out. Don't let making the turns freak you out. Damn it! I actually pushed down that time, too. Imagine being, like, very disappointed as Ghost. You missed one fucking turn.
Cool. Don't let 'em freak you out.
And this guy's just like, well, them's the brakes, pal. Yeah, for the recharges, you just need to pay attention to which side the green light's on, and then you push that direction. Son of a bitch! I was holding it! Wasn't holding it well enough! Yeah.
Freeway junction's coming up.
At the very least, with Sewer Shark, there are checkpoints. Like it's... well, yeah, that's great. Yes, that wall is made of wall. It's not like Night Trap, where if you fuck up getting just one of the vampires, you might as well just kiss the whole playthrough goodbye. It just kind of gives you the false hope that you can continue and finish the game, but 9 times out of 10 you can't. Oh yeah, and speaking of Night Trap, I kind of kept getting like half thought in this. Apologies. But in that game you had the callouts too. So to keep things randomized in Night Trap, it would have the characters kind of like walk off screen and say that they're... Wow. Oh my god. And say that they're changing the code. You need to know what the code is if you want control of any of the cameras. But it's so obvious that it's just a dubbed over line every time. So you got the characters going, just talking normally, and then all of a sudden it's just like, we need to change the code. How about to blue?
Don't let them freak out.
How did I miss? What's going on? I'm going this way. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, you can tell me what to do. Buddy.
Freeway junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak out.
But yeah, you can basically look at Sewer Shark like a very strict Simon Says. There are so many games on the Sega CD that are just QuickTime hell. And again, this is not the absolute worst of it. I mean, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Sega CD is some lazy shit. That game is just episodes of the show that you push buttons over. Are you kidding me? I pushed it! I'm going this way. I'm going this way. I'm going this way in pieces. Alright. I might need to turn a little bit of the streamer brain off and pay a little more attention to the game.
Stay cool. Don't let them freak out.
Actually, you know what? While I do that, let me actually pose a question. What was, if you ever played any when you were younger, or I guess at any time, really, what was your favorite FMV game? Me, I've talked about it and played it on this channel before. Like, my favorite game that kind of fits that category is still Realms of the Haunted. I love that game. I cannot say enough nice things about Realms of the Haunted. Oh! Mist. Mist is a great pick, and a classic pick. For sure, you can't go wrong with that. I actually was having a toss-up if we were going to play Critical Path or Daedalus Encounter as the second game. I do have a couple other ones. I didn't even push it that time. I didn't even... I think there are a lot of other games that make FMV work, but I always think the best way you could handle it. And this is a lot of what the Sega CD library missed out on with a lot of this stuff.
Junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Is use the FMV as, like, supplementary material. Don't use it as the main, like, gimmick of the game, like here with Sewer Shark. Where there's not a lot of replay value to Sewer Shark. After you've played and beaten it once, like what? You want to get a high score? For what? You've seen the entire game. But there are a lot of ways that it can work too. Especially modern FMV games. Like, holy hell. Stuff like Contradiction and At Dead of Night, just, they do such a good job with FMV. At Dead of Night especially, I think, is one of the most impressive FMV games I've played. I love that game. Alright, let's actually get past this part of the game. You know, I mostly brought up that question just so I could look over at chat later and talk about it. And then I ended up not doing that. Are you kidding me? Check it out, check it out, check it out. They're terrible. The controls are awful. What were they thinking? Actually, holy shit. How long do you think before the AVGN does Sewer Shark? I mean, he's done other FMV games. I know he talked about Sewer Shark on his Sega CD episode at one point. But, like, he's gone back and done other ones as full videos. It's only a matter of time. Power up. AVGN's review. Oh, yeah, all I have to say is 2 words. Shit Shark. Is there enough of a game to review it? Not really. As we'll see with Critical Path later, if you know what you're doing with a lot of these games, you can pretty much have him beat in, like, how did I miss that? Come on now. You can pretty much have him beat in, like, half an hour. Alright, say it with me, everyone. Starts coming up. Stay cool! Don't let them freak you out! Okay. Alright, maximum paying attention. Streamer brain off. Whoa! I got 2 of them there and it, like, lagged. It wasn't sure what to do. Alright, there we go. We're doing it now. We're getting there. We're doing better. Every time with those, I think I'm gonna miss them. Whoa! Well, we must have made progress with it doing that.
Watch your H2 level!
Did I not hit the button? It has mechanics. I hit the button. You're supposed to just be able to hit C. And it fires off the little
Coming up. Stay cool.
fucking
Don't
piss
let 'em freak
canisters.
out.
Yeah, it's real confused. Does FMV have to be live action? I mean, preferably. I mean, there are games that, like, have animated cutscenes and everything, and, like, I wouldn't... Most people wouldn't consider them, like, FMV games, I guess. I suppose it would be based on your definition. But in a lot of cases, when people define FMV games, I always think of live action. I think it's just the time period, really. Because, I mean, otherwise, yeah, a lot of games had animated cutscenes in them. What happened there? I hit C? I know this is C on the controller. Because the thing was full.
Junction's coming up.
Stay
cool. Don't let them freak out.
Let's try again. God, why is it here that I'm having the problem? My man, why didn't we charge this thing up even more while we were back at base loading up the Gatling gun? We only have enough time to charge it up to 30,000. And we missed. Well. I like that time it didn't blow up. It just smacked against the wall. Like your little brother throwing one of your toys.
Junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak out.
Oh my god. Really? I missed the first one? Alright, well, I want to go this way. Yeah! Okay, let's try again. By the way, I'm not even upset. It's Sewer Shark. What's there to get upset about?
Stay cool. Don't let them freak out.
A lot of it is just me not paying attention. Alright. Focus a little more. Whew, maximum lag. I heard the sound effect. It played the sound effect for it. Alright, hang on, I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. Where is it? Hey. Give me that. All right. I'm pretty sure you just need to push C. And it fires off the thing. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. All right. Sure. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Now I got that. Oh, there's some funny stuff in this manual. Okay. I swear to God, it was in the manual. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I get that. Uh-huh. Is it not in the manual? What? If I had to guess the suicidal score. Yeah. No, that's like every time you kill them, the hydrogen meter goes up. The thing is like you have to shoot at them. When you shoot at them and they blow up in your face, that means you've done it correctly. Because otherwise, you just run into them and you die. Yeah. Okay, when it does, you better fire a flare to explode the hydrogen in the tubes ahead of you. Yeah, I know. But it does not say what button to push. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, hey! YouTube's murdering the bitrate again. What is going on? YouTube, are you okay? Let's try again. All right, noise in 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, nope, hang on. Okay, noise in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, go. Jeez, there we go. Who is the them he's warning us about not to get freaked out? Oh, the turns. He's mentioning don't get freaked out by the turns. Aha. Oh boy, Drew, there's a CD Easter egg. Time to run this in VLC and see what happens. Oh! We'll have to try that. Wait, is it only on the Sega CD version, or is it on the 3DO version too?
Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Oh, yeah, speaking of the 3DO, I mean, Jesus. I didn't know anybody with a 3DO when I was a kid. Hell, I think barely anybody knew anybody who had a 3DO when they were a kid.
Power's up.
Please tell me the Easter egg is Ghost sitting there going like, listen up, dog meat! You're supposed to put this thing into the damn console! Now don't throw it in the sewers just yet! It's a Beatles reference? Okay. Yeah, but see, when they blow up like that, that means you've done it correctly.
Watch your H2 level.
There we go. I don't know what I did differently that time.
Up against the wall.
That won't work anymore, Stenchler. We're already past the upper periphery of Sector 19.
Nope. Oh.
Your jurisdiction. You're just another schlub now, Stetchler.
He called him a schlub! Fewer things you could call somebody in the 90s that would be a grave fucking insult.
Aha! A visitor!
A visitor!
Toast to Falco, soon to be a mindless tool.
They caught the Lombardi!
I must see to it that she warms to the occasion.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's good! The sun is just right for toasting marshmallows.
Damn, you got them at the perfect temperature too, man.
Too bad you won't be able to come, suckers.
Hey, you can't tell me when I can come. Only I can tell me when I can come.
Sweat. He knows we've got a shot at it. He's running scared. Let's really give him something to be freaked out about.
My cum.
Your new call sign is Beach Bum. That's right.
Careful, she's gonna
Highest
multi-shot.
honor a pilot can receive.
Okay, yeah.
You've earned it.
So you
Let's turn and burn, Beach
I think
Bum.
you just have to wait for the audio prompt to come up, is what it is. So the second he says fire off the hydrogen, like if you, oh, well, shit. No. Yes, this wall is made of wall. Well, that's okay. We've checkpointed here. Is that the girl that crashed? Yeah, yeah. So, above the sewers is Solar City. That's where we're trying to get right now. The plot of the game is we needed to deliver all this tube steak, and instead Falco is all like, hey guys, yo, I found a way to escape the sewers. So, we can all go be beach bums too. And so that's the plot. We're following this little, ball thing here, which is our direct route to the surface.
Recharge coming up. Power's up.
Oh, and in the split second that I was out of the recharge, I did not notice that it went right. That one's totally on me. Do it again. Yeah, I want to know how they got down there and kidnapped her.
Don't let them freak out.
Do they got squids like in the Matrix?
Recharge coming up. Power's up.
Oof, yeah, almost missed it that time again. Funnily enough, a lot of this part of the game is, more making me think of a bullet hell now that I think about it. I know I made the joke earlier, but now I need to focus on a specific section of the screen while shooting at a bunch of other shit. Just to make sure I don't die. Real sewer shark bullet hell.
Watch your H2 level.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I was pushing C again.
Junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
I think the next time that happens, we might need to Wing Commander eject the controller. If you've ever looked at the controls for playing Wing Commander on the Sega CD, the eject is you mash every single fucking button on the controller at once. It's great. I love it. I always described it to my friend when we were younger as headbutt the controller to eject. Ah, God, we love that game. Actually, Wing Commander was one of the reasons that I got into building PCs as much as I did back then, too. Because we didn't really have too many of the sequels on consoles after that. They were all, like, strictly PC. Ah, that was on me. That one's on me. I heard that recharge pop wrong for a second. I thought I said, hey, Ghost, you can't... What? One of his, call-outs at the beginning of the game, when you make the turns correctly, I swear to God, one of them just sounds like, you nailed it, buddy! Fucking A! Like, I know that's not what he's saying, but it just sounds like it.
Recharge coming up. Power's up.
Power up. Alright, if I focus a little more on the game, we could for sure beat this within the hour. The other problem, of course, with a lot of these games that are super reliant on just video the entire time, is the whole game is just going to take up the whole damn disc. So now you're going to run into a problem where you have all this video footage, so the game is super fucking short because of it. Again, why I always saw FMV as, if it's something that's supplemental, I think it works. But it's almost always to the detriment when it's the focus. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I did, in fact, almost headbutt the controller that time.
Freeway junction's coming up.
Stay cool! Don't let him freak you out! I'm gonna have the inflection down on that by the end of this stream. Sign me up. I want to be in the Sewer Shark sequel. I just like that they couldn't get any other video for restarting the game. It's just this one every time.
Don't let him freak you out.
Even as Ghost is being friendlier to us, the restart is just him at maximum pissed.
Recharge coming up.
Meow. Meow.
Power's up.
Also, having the big explosion on the screen is very distracting when you're trying to chase after the fucking Earthworm Jim power-up. I remember seeing an ad for this in one of my comments. Oh yeah, me too! I don't think it was a comic. It was just like a game magazine at the time. But it was that, you know, relax, just think it's a game one. Yeah, that was on me. Yeah, my finger was on the C key because I was ready for him to do the prompt, Or it's just like, hydrogen's too high! And, my brain only half processed that the Suicide Scorpion thing was there. And I missed. Oh my god. This is... this is it. This is my DSP moment. No, we've played and beaten far worse on this stream. Oh, jeez.
Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Let's go again. She was a sewer on my show. What does that even mean?
Recharge coming up. Power's up.
So yeah, you can actually go the wrong way in the recharge station there. You can go the opposite way, and it doesn't kill you or anything. You just don't get the energy recharge is all that happens. Whee!
Watch your H2 level.
Got it. There we go. I always love that the solution for the H2 level is to just fire off an explosive flare in the fucking sewers. Think of all the gas. Alright, I think we made it. Yeah.
Listen up, beach scum! Those were only my fourth string moles.
Is it just a whole thing of chocolate?
Guys. I'm sending down my regular season boys now. They call them the Chainsaw Line.
The chains!
They'll go all to pieces on me now.
Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, the music got real good. Honestly, they changed some of the visual and designs of the enemies, and you can make a Matrix ship flying game. How did I miss that one? My cursor was right on it.
Junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Yeah, that's it, Spectre. I showed her my 1,000,000 pounds of tube steak. Oh, Jesus.
Recharge coming up. Power's up.
Now, I suppose if we did want a re-release of this in HD, I mean, we'd have to find out who the hell owns the rights to Sewer Shark, you know? Well, it was a good run, but I'm gonna run into this. I make my own destiny! And Ghost is just like, I didn't!
Coming up.
Aye.
Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Alright. I keep promising to focus. Let's go. Well, I already failed miserably. I don't know what it is. Something about the first turn keeps messing me up. I'm not sure. Like, I missed the first one. And then when I don't miss the first one, it's like I'm fine for the whole way, and it's just the hydrogen thing I'm missing. Really, I think what's throwing me off about it the most is how sudden some of the turns are.
Recharge coming up. Power's up.
Yeah, like right there, you know, it's kind of slowly floating around the top a bit, but occasionally it won't do that. Sometimes it'll just kind of jerk to the left or right to let you know that's the way you gotta go. And I think with the first turn, that's just where I'm getting messed up with it. Hey, good to see you again, Tsunami! In a hot minute. Or rather, I mean... I did skip last week.
Watch your H2 level.
There we go. Yeah, if as long as you push it within him saying it, like if you push it any earlier, it doesn't seem to work. Oh, wow. And I knew it was there too, because I moved my cursor over it. But then he went in the middle.
Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Oh, come on. We gotta be able to beat Sewer Shark before we move on to Critical Path. We're really not that far away from the ending. It might just be maximum effort mode. And again, going off my whole streamer brain mantra, I probably would have had this beaten 3 times over if I was just playing it by myself. But, as is always the case, I find multiple ways to distract myself. Especially in the game where we need to be following instructions within seconds of seeing them. Oh, wow. That one was on me. That one was just me not paying any attention at all. My eyes are starting to glaze over the game. Oh, Sewer Shark.
Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Why am I firing? Enemies don't show up until this turn. We're just wasting energy. Wow. It actually took it a little longer that time to do the turn.
Recharge coming up. Power's up.
Whoop. Alright, turn should be coming up any second. There it is. I think the next turn we'll have to fire out the hydrogen thing. Oh, nope. Turn after this. There we go. Okay, just don't miss the turn and shoot the guy that's coming up in the corner. We got this. Yeah, that one there. That's the one that gets you every time. Alright, we're gonna have to watch this cutscene again.
Listen up, beach scum! Those were only my fourth-string moles, strictly preseason guys. I'm sending down my regular season boys now. They call them the chainsaw line. Don't go all to pieces on me now.
What's it look like if you hit turbo? Oh my god! Alright, hang on. I gotta pay attention here. Woo! Wow, okay. The power of the sun! Blow up the pineapple!
Better hurry, beach bum. Falco's weak little mind is already bending to my will.
Don't believe him, Ghost!
Soon she'll join the rest
She can just
of
spit
my
that thing out.
blanket zombies. Hey, where's my 11 o'clock feeding?
We took some hits back there.
She just walked off set.
Nothing that Ghost here can't handle.
Did we need that?
Burn, beach bum.
Oh god, the bats are back. You gonna... Come on, you gonna hit any of them? You gonna hit any of the bats? See, I'm worried I didn't get a new call sign, so, I'm very worried about dying.
Power's up.
Now I'm in the zone! The sewer zone! You can continue from Beach Bum. Yeah, but I'm just scared it's gonna go all the way back to when I was first Beach Bum. I gotta take sewer sharks seriously. Okay, why was it just like the one group of bats? There hadn't been any more. It's kind of funny. Someone tossed down the big beef burrito. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna have the guy in the corner again up here. Let's see. Yep. Same one. I like the tense music while this guy's sitting eating here like fucking Lord Denethor.
Anchovy pudding! Where's my anchovy pudding?
I got pudding in my glasses.
Excuse me. I think you're a mean man.
Back! Get back! Or my shirts shall have your brains for bread!
Oh shit, look out guys! He's got the BFG!
We got Stenchler on the ropes. Go for it, beach bum.
Alright, let's go, come on! We're doing so good! I missed a turn. I missed a turn. We're doing real good, guys. We're doing real good. If it starts me all the way back at the beginning of the, like, beach bum segment, I'm gonna be pissed.
Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Oh, the music's different. Okay. Okay. Good. Alright. I did it again. I did it again. It's just me. This is just a me problem. I keep missing the first turn. I'm not following Ghost's advice. I'm letting him freak me out.
Freeway junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
He's so right. I do like that, like, the whole end segment of this game, too, has pretty much just been us playing the same segment, like, 3 times in a row. Not counting the times I've died, of course. Yeah, shoot, get scorpions. I never want to do first-person aiming with a D-pad ever again.
Watch your H2 level.
Woo! Oh, here comes that corner again. Yep. Alright, let's see what cutscene we see.
Listen up, beach
It is this one. You. Oh, man.
Strictly preseason guys.
I was worried when I heard the music again. You have to not fuck up the whole beach bum segment. Wow, okay. Hard mode activated. Whew. I had the...
Better hurry, beach bum.
Yeah, I remember it being a bat in the Sega CD version.
To my will.
Don't believe him, Ghost!
I'm not actually sure what the swirling thing's supposed to be. It's why I was just calling it an Earthworm Jin power-up.
Hey, where's my 11 o'clock feeding?
Now, I know he's saying 11 o'clock feeding, but my brain heard 11 o'clock beating.
Nothing that Ghost here can't handle.
Yeah.
Turn and burn, beach bum.
Okay. Maximum paying attention to time again. Yeah, now that I know... that missing a turn is gonna fuck us up severely. It's do or die time. Hey, Lake, good to see you. Oh yeah, we've been turning and burning quite a bit. This would probably be stupid easy to play with a mouse. Oh my god, yeah. Please, Ghost, give me a new rank. I need this, man. Here comes that one in the corner. Yep, okay. Alright, so we made it to the next part. I need to not miss the turn this time.
Anchovy pudding! Where's my anchovy pudding?
Right here.
Is it anchovy pudding? Why?
This is...
Mutiny. I think you're a mean man.
The whole turkey I understand. The anchovy pudding I don't.
Well, my shirt shall have your brains for bread.
I brought out the 8-track!
We got Stenchler on the ropes. Go for it, beach bum.
Alright, here we go. Don't miss the turn.
Recharge coming up. Power's up.
Almost there. Almost there.
Watch your H2 level.
Whew. Okay. Again, we're not gaming grudges this. This is a game we never beat when I was a kid, but we're not gaming grudges this. I am going to save state. Just in case. If we do beat it without dying again, I'm gonna consider it a full, like, win, but just... I don't want to go back to the beginning of the beach bum. I do not. Okay, that should be that. Damn! It's mine! It's my Ghostbuster trap! It's mine!
I'm not safe anymore. They're coming to get me. But the Zerks are my last line of defense.
The
What
Zerks?
a beautiful concept. Rain-eating fireflies.
Neo.
Off to the sewers with you. Bon appetit, my little
That man totally just takes shits in that cabinet.
I'm afraid you won't be much of a meal for them, beach bum.
How do you know my rank?
Beach bum. They're coming and they're coming fast. Waste them. Waste them.
I'd have to be in order to enjoy this game. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, precision aiming with a D-pad. This is what I wanted to fucking do today. Holy shit. Come on now. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Would it help if you mapped to analog? I could!
You did it.
But again, we wouldn't be getting the
Nice shooting, Beach Bum.
full experience.
Next stop, Solar City.
Did we win? Is that it?
The sharks didn't stop
I
them.
think we won.
They'll be coming for me now.
Just in time.
Fight.
Your shark bait!
Pow! That's sewer shark.
You're almost there, Mr. Ghost. It don't smell bad no more.
Damn, catfish got laid.
Dang, Solar City. That's real pretty underwear, miss.
What?
We made
Oh,
it,
come on,
Beach
it's the
Bum.
90s. You could totally make his nose grow.
Oh my, let's do that again.
All
Oh,
right,
come
buddy.
on.
Welcome to paradise.
Yeah, Ghost gets the girl.
Where's Stensler?
I get you finished, Big Bud. I get you finished, Big Bud.
Again, the developers had to have been at least a little aware of just how silly it all is. And you know, despite its reputation, I didn't have a bad time playing it. Like, I kept dying over and over and over again. A lot of that I'm just gonna blame on usual streamer brain nonsense, of course. And me just screwing up very stupid, simple things. But you could beat this game in like half an hour if you know what you're doing. Which I think is the bigger problem with it. It's just, you know, like with Dragon Slayer and everything. Once you've beaten it, that's it. Like, there's no real incentive to go back and beat it again, you know? Oh, you want to show off to your friend that you can beat Sewer Shark. Oh, yeah. Fun fact, like Night Trap, this was intended for the Nemo. Yes! Originally, you would watch 4 screens, and once to minimize loading for the Sega CD, they had to compress to compensate. Yeah. And they only had to compress a little less to compensate. You'll notice with the 3DO version, there's actually a lot more of the screen on there, because they could just fit the whole game onto the 3DO disc without too much compromise. But the Sega CD version is criminally cropped to try to save on disk space. Fucking Zerk is owned by Hasbro. Oh, wow, and it just resets the game. Good job beating it. You are now in an endless cycle of hell, where you must play Sewer Shark over and over again. And to think this was the pack-in title. Oh yeah, for the Sega CD. Again, you either had this,
Maybe you're good enough, dog meat.
or you had
Find out.
Prize Fighter.
Freeway junction
Yeah!
coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
New Game Plus!
Critters at 6. Niner.
Prize Fighter's way worse. Oh, Prize Fighter's fucking miserable. At least in Sewer Shark, you can skip the opening cutscene and just get right into the game. Not with Prize Fighter. No, you had a 5-minute opening cutscene that you just could not skip. And when you lost in Prize Fighter, you went back. Oh my god. At least you had checkpoints in this. Prize Fighter's terrible. But at the very least with Prize Fighter, yeah, however, Prize Fighter made it game over. I was just about to say, with Prize Fighter, we know the HD version of that game's footage exists because it made it into game over. So that one could someday get the proper HD treatment. Again, I'm sure some company like you guys were mentioning earlier, like Hasbro or Sega might still own the rights to Sewer Shark, but God. Jeez. So yeah, that was Sewer Shark. I had a feeling we'd beat it during the stream. Again, a lot of these aren't really long. And same thing with Critical Path. Critical Path is also insanely short, and Critical Path also just has checkpoints every time you make progress in that too. But yeah, let's switch on over to Critical Path. So for Critical Path, this is a Windows 3.1 only game. I was explaining a bit on the Discord. Critical Path is a real pain in the ass to get working, emulated or otherwise. There are quite a few 3.1 exclusive games that I could think of that are a pain in the ass to get working for reasons we'll get into. This, the Johnny Mnemonic game, and what was the other one that was pretty much almost essentially full, like just full FMV that was 3.1 exclusive? Not Black Dahlia. Black Dahlia was a DOS game. But there were a few. But yeah, let's boot that up. Now, I did actually have to do a couple of changes to my Windows 3.1 install for DOSBox. You're going to see an error pop up at the beginning. That's okay. I just haven't cleared something out of the batch file that I made for it. Everything works fine. I found another way to install the Sound Blaster drivers, so it's just going to pop up with a dumb error that says that there's no Sound Blaster drivers. Don't worry, there are. But let's boot up the good old DOSBox virtual machine. We will game on the new XP computer I built at some point. It won't be today. Critical Path didn't even want to run on that. But, again, XP just kind of hates... Hell, anything like 95 or 98 still hates 3.1. Alright. Okay, looks good. Oh, let me make sure the controller's unplugged. Boop, boop. Go, get that out of the way. Now I can move my water bottle back over here. Better question. Who would admit to owning the rights to Sewer Shark? Despite Sewer Shark's reputation. It actually makes me laugh more that LRG got the rights to publish Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Okay, cursor on screen. Yep, okay, we're good. Again, don't worry about that error. Sound Blaster's installed in another way. I just haven't removed it from the batch file. Just laziness, mostly. Okay, mouse working. Yep. Audio good. Yep. So, here's the problem with Critical Path and trying to install it on 3.1. Most of the time when you install Windows 3.1, any of the later versions too, it's going to install a later version of QuickTime by default. Usually it's, I think, 2.3.1 by default. The problem you run into there is Critical Path really wants to run QuickTime 1.1.1. And it'll sit there and say it's not compatible because it's trying to use the newer player with the older QuickTime drivers. It sucks. It sucks a lot. I got it working. I found a very stupid solution that got it working. If you go into Critical Path's files, I gotta show this. This is so stupid. This was me, like, figuring this out for, like, half an hour, I hated this. Oh, no, I didn't want to move that. So I had to go into Critical Path's files here. I had to replace all of these QuickTime files with the QuickTime 2.3.1 versions. If even a single one was still using the 1.1.1 driver, it would crash Windows. That should let you know how good of an experience we're in for. I had to manually go and find all these drivers in the System32 folder in frickin' Windows 3.1, which, by the way, doesn't even really have a Windows 3.1 folder. It just has a system folder. Yeah, after I did all of that, the game works. So yeah, critical path. I just noticed that guy's window isn't zoomed in all the way. Hang on. We can fix this. We have the technology. That's an awesome find and a great fix. Yeah, this was the only way I could get it working in 3.1. But now it works perfectly. As perfectly as you'd want critical path to work. LRG has plumbers, why? Really, it's the meme. Yeah, like Simi said, it's just because the meme. So we have an introduction. This introduction is going to be stamp-sized. I'm sorry. That's just how it is in the actual game. You're going to see why once we get to the gameplay itself.
Earth has been devastated by a third world war. It began when terrorists obtained biological and nuclear weapons from splintered remnants of the Soviet army. Today, 90% of the world's population lies dead.
Did I put up Resident Evil?
Agents have rendered most of the others insane. Unaffected survivors have begun banding together in isolated sanctuaries around the world.
Chris, you haven't found it? No, I haven't found it yet.
To reach these safe havens. Few make it alive. Today,
wow, this is cool. Would be great to see any of this.
You will be one of them.
Damn, they blew all their budget on this shot.
Not much longer now, Cat.
At present airspeed, I'm making 4 hours, 20 minute stops.
I'm still a gentleman.
I heard him,
I'll be there first.
Yeah, right. Hey, hang on.
What's up, Graham?
Got trouble. Losing hydraulic pressure. We're heading for the island at 340 degrees.
It's like that one movie logo where it pans up from the river, but it doesn't end. It's a community tiny picture. I'd say I'd zoom it in, and I mean I could, but it would not do the video any favors if I did. By the way, this is the high-quality install of the game. You can actually install it so it runs in, like, 8-bit colors. The amazing bulky art out.
Ignition units gone.
She looks like she needs to sneeze.
Yeah, right. I saw an airfield back there. I'll land and see if we can find something that'll work.
Roger that, and thanks.
I remember her acting isn't particularly great in this. It's not just her acting. Oh, damn, he got explosion.gift.
Got it. Port engine's losing power. We're going down. Snipers. Joe. Jesus.
Damn, they put a little makeup on him.
Salvage the part and get back to Greer.
Now pull off more of his shirt.
I'm not leaving you here.
Take this.
What's the other thing around his neck?
Waters. My family now. Get back to Greer and the kid.
Don't.
Get the part.
No! Don't go!
Cat. That's an order.
Well, you can't give orders anymore, you're dead. Next in command. Haha, it's me. Bottom. Ah, finally, the Metal Gear Solid movie is launched.
Nighthorse.
So yeah,
Come in, do you read me?
now you know why the
You okay? I can see you on the security camera above you.
video was so small. This is it. The video takes up barely a quarter of the screen in this game.
The door to the control tower was wired. Greer is dead. My leg is full of shrapnel.
Oh no. Nighthorse is dead too.
What happened? Cat!
So yeah, the game expects you to sit here and play with a lot of these buttons
But I salvaged the part for
just to
yours.
notice what they do.
If I can get inside this place.
Watch your step.
Like
Apparently
opening
the
chute.
factory is mined and booby trapped. It won't be easy getting up here. I'm inside a control room that's wired.
Siren
into
system
everything.
warm up.
Maybe I can
No,
help.
too loud.
And Cat, there's one more thing. The surveillance cameras show the place is crawling with locals, and they don't look friendly.
Thanks for the info. I'm at some kind of a tunnel entrance. Can you open these doors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen them. Give me a minute to study these controls and directions.
Time's up. I've got one grenade. I'm gonna use it.
Hiya! Oh! She slid! She lost fucking ping for a second there. Bonum. Bonum. You.
Damn it. My comm unit took a hit. The audio receiver is shot. Is the transmitter still working? Transmit an alert signal if you can still read me.
So yeah, you need to... We can hit the alert here.
Alright. At least we can still communicate.
Yeah. Now, there's no pausing. The game just goes. And you need to know which of these levers...
9 lives.
Deep.
Great. At least
Ah, the Foot Clan's here.
if there's anything you can do, soldier, you better do it now.
So here's where the game's really mean, okay? So you're sitting here like, yes, no, forward, hit the button, siren, no, too loud. What do we,
I need some backup here.
it starts a conveyor, and congratulations, that is everyone's experience with this game. Everyone's. And yes, the character named Cat has 9 lives. Haha, tee funny, honey. 11 o'clock beating reminds me a little. Lady hasn't been in much, mostly extra stuff like Ally McBeal and Law and Order. Yeah, and I like that she's just like full front and center with like the game and the advertising and everything. It's like action so real. So yeah, what you're supposed to do for this game is you have this notebook here that's written by that general that we saw at the beginning of the game that's got a whole bunch of just ramblings in it, but there is stuff that you need in this to progress. So this first page here just says, I pressed switch S and watched him broil in the heat of the furnace. I will dine well tonight. We'll need to know that for later, but that's not going to help us right now. When we switch over to this one, it's like, I call the humans around me blood oranges. They're so pathetic and dull. Today a large stupid one boarded the lift. How I would have reveled in his explosive death. My fingers were poised above 152 when the voices bade me to wait for now. By the way, you guys are going to see all this way better than me. It's full screen for you guys. I'm looking at this in a fucking 640 by 480 window. But, yeah, so we have to flip through these pages. So, alright, what do we do for the beginning of that? This page here says, the tunnel sail opens to lay bare the rotting light of a dying world, and blah, 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 blah. The blood oranges jump and spit color as I fire machine gun. To me, they are smiling heads that... Bush? Lush? The tunnel... Oh, it is a G! No, you're right, it's a lowercase G. Again, 640 by 480 on my end. So I'm sitting here like, it's this what? Anyways, what's important here, it says, to me, they're smiling heads that laugh until they burst. Easy as 1, 2, 3. So that's the hint.
Alright. At least we can still communicate.
You kind of want to memorize this thing, but you don't at the same time, because not all of it's going to apply immediately. You just keep flipping through it. So, 1, 2, 3. And if you have a correct code, this yellow light is on.
Great. At least it does double. If there's anything you can do, soldier, you better do it now.
So we're going to hit this. Now it's armed to let us know that we can hit the button. And so we're just going to keep hitting this thing until the game decides that we've done it correctly.
It's jammed! I need some backup here!
I'm imagining this on a virtual... Real FMV action! Wait, you don't have that desk at your house? With this sick cool detonator? Nah. Now I'm gonna run like hell. Oh yeah, and you use the yes, no, and the directions to respond to her sometimes. Like what's coming up here. By the way, I've never beaten this game either. I got like halfway through it.
Did you do that?
No.
Well, if you didn't, who did? Might as well grab a free ride.
Oh, I love Resident Evil 4. Raised him up like Daedalus. The devs also made the Daedalus. The same devs that made this made the Dig? No fucking way. I didn't know that. I learn something every day. Okay, so yeah, we have to now find that one about the lift. Or yeah, it says 152. It was their last game, too. Well, yeah, at least they ended with a good game, then.
Here I go. Express elevator. To hell.
Haha, to hell. Oh no, rock. Watch out, don't move or anything. Yeah, don't try to dodge the rocks. Hey, you put that pitchfork down, young man. Capcom ripped this game up so hard, how could they?
I'm pinned down. I can't get off the shot. If you have another surprise, now's the time to use it. Get there! Can't you do something?
The thing I hate about that one is you have to wait till, like, the very end where she's almost dead. Alright, so yeah, it's right around here where I stopped playing. So here you have to, like, wait for the conveyor. It's one of these. That's the chute. Stop conveyor. Starting conveyor. Let her get a little hotter. Okay. Oh, come on! She threw herself in there! That had nothing to do with me! So yeah. Because this game plays out like an interactive movie, you need to push buttons at the correct time. And that time is when the fucking game decides. So again, if we push it now, the general takes over the controls and says, let her get a little hotter. He wants her to get closer. So we have to push it right here.
Thanks.
Here's where I really fucking hate this, alright? Again, most of the stuff in this game is completely unskippable.
That is one hell of a drop. Damn it.
Hiya! Action! Suspense! On this exciting episode of Xena, Warrior Princess.
Back off, you son of a bitch!
Oh! Oh! Gave her the Shatner special.
I said back off!
When he fell, the animation stopped, and he just kind of, like, Terminatored himself into the... Freaking... Oh, I didn't push it in time. Oh no. Oh no, he fell into the Sunny D. So, yeah, you'll notice that the dude got up on the conveyor. But even though we push the button, you have to wait until the right time every single time. So what is the plot of Critical Path? Oh, Kat summed it up at the beginning. Whole world, basically everyone's dead. Military dude took over, so they're going to invade his base, and they got blowed up. So everything's tits up, and you have no way of communicating with Kat directly because her communicator broke on her side, and she can't hear you, so you have to use all these buttons and the control panel here, which controls stuff in the facility, but the general can also control stuff in the facility, because he also has one of these control panels. And you have this bomb here that isn't letting you leave, but it's also how you activate certain things around the island. Does that make sense to you? Okay, good. Let's keep playing. So yeah, do you like that it sent us all the way back here, and now we need to watch like 2 minutes of fucking cutscenes again? Yeah, this game sucks. At the very least with Sewer Shark... You know, there were checkpoints interspersed until the end. But yeah, you have to know when to push the buttons with this game. You gotta push the buttons just right.
Thanks.
And while all this is happening, the game's also expecting you to read this freaking thing in between it, while paying attention to what's going on up here.
Jesus! That is one hell of a drop.
This is the game equivalent of working at a fucking call center. Joke of coding the detonator to the emergency number popular before the war. Human... Yeah, see, we don't give a shit what's happened to her up here. We need to read.
I said back.
Aww, they dressed him up in a nice fur cap. So yeah, now, we can't hit this yet, right? Because he's gonna stop it. Oh, you're meaner than me. We need to wait till he gets right to the edge here. Now we hit it. Otherwise, she gets shot. Yeah, it's going to be right around here where I'm not sure what to do next. This was about as far as I got in testing.
Holy. Can you see this?
Oh yeah, pretty much every game nowadays just has a parry and a riposte system, because it's needed. I actually kind of like it in Claire. It's the General!
Welcome to my facility. I'm General Min. You and your lovely friend have been quite amusing so far. I am most anxious to meet her in person, assuming, of course, she survives.
He sounds like the vending machines in BioShock. It's the circus of value!
Don't ever let me get that far off the ground again.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah, I could have pressed J myself, but imagine my Lee. It is... Okay, so it's J.
I think I better be moving.
Oh no! It's the Ministry of Silly Walks!
Only 5 rounds left. Help me out.
Shouldn't play with fire. That's what the journal says I need to do!
This isn't a game. They're gonna kill me.
I'll play with fire. Oh, did we get it that time? Okay, good. Oh! I have a kill count higher than her now. I'm not even there. Alright, so there's the crane there. Use the crane. Siren, no, siren, too loud. No, which button was the crane? That's the conveyor. Well, she sucked. So yeah, how does it feel knowing this game shares an owner with a happy tree? Oh my god. One day, we'll give Critical Path the proper remaster treatment it deserves. No, this game's way worse than Sewer Shark. Because with Sewer Shark, you miss an enemy or you miss a turn, you understand why you fucked something up. With this game, it's you need to read this whole damn thing in order to understand what's going on. And even then, there's just shit that you need to guess. At least you can pause in Sewer Shark. Yeah, that too. If you pause in this game, you can actually hit escape, and it will just kill you, is all that happens. If you hit escape, you lose a life. Yeah, hang on. Which one was the... No, and he's just gonna... No, too loud! Where's the crane? The chute. Crane. That's it. Got it. No delays.
Now get me out of here.
She's hanging on for dear life. To give the player a pause button or a bunch of lives.
Hurry up. This is not my idea of flying, Private. My hands are slipping. I can't hold on much longer. My hands are slipping.
Her hands are slipping. It's so tense! You can practically see the green screen behind her. Boing.
Very safe location.
Uh-huh.
My eyes are burning.
Your eyes are burning?
I can't see a damn thing. Okay, listen. You'll be cat's eyes.
You didn't have to put it like that for the pun.
I'm starting forward.
Okay. See what I mean? Where you kind of just have to, you know, now you need to push these.
Okay, listen. You'll be cat's eyes.
So we need to be able to tell her, like, when to go left.
I'm starting
And you
forward.
need to push it exactly right.
Turning now.
Yeah, this is all uncharted territory for me at this point. Go forward. Go forward! Her eyes are burning!
I feel like I'm stuck in some maniac's nightmare.
Maybe. You're stuck in some game developer's nightmare. Damn, cat!
Okay,
Land on your feet!
you'll be cat's eyes. I'm starting forward.
Hey.
Turning now.
Don't turn. Keep going. Yeah, again, while this is happening, you need to be paying attention, and you need to read this damn thing and start memorizing it. This game just gives you pause. Why are we here?
I feel like I'm stuck in some maniac's nightmare.
I feel like my nose is all clogged up. Alright, so let's try going left again, maybe? Left.
Okay, got it. Now what?
If your eyes are burning, why are you looking down there? Forward? Not forward. Damn, she teleported back there just to die.
Okay, listen.
Oh, this game is ass. And you can see what direction the FMV is continuing to know that's the way you're supposed to go. But if you're not the one that pushed it at the time, you just die. What exciting, thrilling gameplay that only FMV could give us.
I feel like I'm stuck in some maniac's nightmare.
I feel like I'm in the worst part of Resident Evil 7. No, not 7. Village. That's what I meant. Turn right. Yeah, no, I didn't do that.
Okay, listen. You'll be cat's eyes.
I click left. I want you to go right. You tumbled.
I'm starting forward.
Oh my gosh. Go left.
Turning now.
Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Just gonna sit here and boot up a game on my phone while you do that. Don't worry about me, cat. I'm just gonna... Did you know they made a Wizardry mobile game? Parts of it are actually good. Unfortunately, it's also a gacha game. But the presentation and the music is fan-fucking-tastic for a mobile game. The whole twist with the game is you're resurrecting dead heroes.
Okay, got it.
So when you bring them back to life, you actually watch as the muscles, like the muscles and the skin and the hair and everything grow back on them when you resurrect them. It's crazy how detailed it is. It's an extremely good game. It's just a shame that the monetization is god-awful. But I installed it, played it for a bit, and was really enjoying it. Like, it even keeps all the Wizardry stuff, like having good and evil and neutral characters, and the, like, just, like, the magic system and everything. It's impressive. It's a damn shame it's a free-to-play mobile game. It's one of those ones where, like, whenever that game's end of service is going to happen, I really hope it gets re-released as either a full paid game.
I copy.
Or, just kind of just gets released for free, like what happened with Kingdom Hearts, Chi. Right.
Are we just about there?
I don't know! I'm afraid to fuck it up now.
Hurry up! Can't take much more of this.
Lady, you hurry up! What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do to get your legs moving quicker?
Roger that.
Yeah, I'd hope so. Because again, a lot of it impresses me. The only thing I hate is the monetization. So if they got rid of that, it would be a fantastic game. Alright, right.
Okay, if you say so.
If you say so. I feel like I just get shut the fuck up and keep moving. I'm losing patience with you, cat. I'm gonna put you in the litter box.
I can hardly hold my head up any longer.
Oh my god, blow your nose. Let's look at the Wizardry Nerd playthrough. Yeah, I just saw it pop up while I was looking at stuff on the Play Store one day. I'm like, there's a Wizardry mobile game? She lived!
Jesus. I gotta wash out my eyes.
Okay.
Place close.
Right? Right?
Okay, going right.
Oh, I was kind of hoping she was just going to walk directly into the wall.
Come on. Where's the knob?
You're the knob. Now dunk your head in the corrosive acid. It'll make me feel better.
A sink. Thank God.
What was that?
Oh.
I am so enthralled by what's happening right now. Actually, I love that I got so enthralled that I just fucking broke off and started talking about a mobile game. Aw, it'll be okay, cat. You don't have to be in front of the green screen much longer.
What's the use? It's just a game. A sick game. With some maniac pulling the strings.
Yeah, but I paid 20 bucks for it, so I feel ripped off, not you.
We're a night horse for the lucky ones. Maybe we should just hang it up here. What do you say, amigo? Are you still with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What if I said no? Now I want to know. Are you still with me? Hell no.
We're gonna make it. They didn't die for nothing.
That a padlock? Oh, it's the necklace that night horse.
I'm moving out. Stick with me, buddy.
Okay.
I'd hate to be in this without you.
Aw, someone give her an Emmy. And by an Emmy, I mean a massive shit. That is not the sound effect I was expecting from that big of a fucking door.
This sick son of a bitch was using these crosses to smuggle drugs.
God damn! You could fucking swim in all that snow.
Doors look blocked. What now?
Start snorting. They got her! Oh, I think that was her last life. Yep. And yeah, that's the game over. Now, thankfully, with Critical Path, you do have checkpoints. So we can just hit jump to a completed scene. And we can just go right back to the packing room. So that's... we have that at the very least. I don't even really want to think about having to do this whole game in one fucking go with just the 9 lives. But also, the fact that you could just start from any of the checkpoints here too, just lets you know that the whole 9 lives thing was just there for the joke. Just cat 9. Because if you could just go back to whatever save you had, what's the point? Anyways, what's the notebook say?
This sick son of a bitch was using these crosses to smuggle drugs.
Oh, I actually don't know what Tribe 9 is. What is that?
What now?
Run. 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 Damn it. Oh, it did keep our lives, though. Whatever. Back down here. Alright, we can just read. Let's see.
Can you believe this?
Cameras.
The sick son of a bitch was using these crosses to smuggle drugs.
Soil himself. Maybe we have to hit the...
Doors look blocked. What now?
It's not the siren. I'm trying to read that, damn it! Alright, go again. Let me just spend the time reading this. Let's see.
Can you believe this? The sick son of a bitch was using these crosses to
go all the way back.
drugs.
Press switch as much and boil in the heat of the furnace. We did that. Stupid one boarded the lift. Did that.
Doors look blocked.
Water tower. Yeah, we did that. Tunnel gate. We did that. Goku came down to the emergency number popular before the red sniff explosions. We won't go near the elevator hatch? That's not where we are, though. We just came from the packing room.
Can you believe this? The sick son of a bitch.
Executioner chair, so it's not that.
Drugs.
I prefer blood orange. String the siren, not that. And the bottom of the Phoenix furnace. The chute, we did that.
Doors look blocked. What now?
Then E? Alright, that's the conveyor belt. Alright, there we go. We're seeing if GameFAQs said anything. It turns out all there is a solution guide written when this game launched. Don't play it. Alright, packing room. Let's see if there's anything in here that mentions the packing room.
The sick son of a bitch was using these crosses to smuggle drugs.
No, right, especially by the water tower. Okay, there's a water tower there. Next time to try and increase the number of Satan? 6. Okay. Well, I was a bit late on that. But I'm assuming that's what we gotta do next. You are dead, dead, dead. I love that the game over is just like somebody just fucking missing us. Makes me think of one of the bad endings in Titanic Adventure Out of Time, where in that game, you know, you had like I think it was the World War II one, where, you know, Nazi came in your house, just shot you in the back, and you see the blood splatters actually go on the wall. Couldn't have even had a little blood. All right, 666. There we go. Okay.
The sick son of a bitch.
Let's try this again.
These crosses to smuggle drugs. Doors look blocked. What now?
Okay, so it's not that. I love that I brought up the journal. Alright.
Can you believe this?
Did that one.
The bitch was using these crosses to smuggle drugs.
No rats. Maybe elevator. I mean, we could try this one. Emergency number before the war. That'd be 911.
Doors look blocked. What now?
Because this is an American game. Forward, left, left, alert, 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 alert. How do? What I just pushed? Alright. Maybe I have to tell her to get in...
Can you believe this?
Go swimming in the drugs.
Son of a bitch was using these crosses to smuggle drugs. Doors look blocked. What now?
Where's the drown yourself in the drugs button when I need it? Go forward! Alright,
Can you believe this? This sick son of a bitch was using these crosses to smuggle drugs.
Let's see...
Doors look blocked. What now?
Yes, no, alert, No, too loud. I'll try the siren next. Fucking game. It wouldn't be that big of a deal if you could skip cutscenes, but you can't.
Son of a bitch was using these crosses to smuggle drugs.
Fair enough. No, too loud. Shoot. There.
Doors look blocked. What now?
Not the siren. Oh. Okay.
Can you believe this? This sick son of a bitch was using these crosses to smuggle drugs.
No, I can't believe it. Couldn't believe it the first 15 times you told me.
Doors look blocked. What now?
Okay. Go right. Go right. Oh, okay, that worked. So every other direction I was pushing was wrong.
Looks like I'm
Okay.
going up.
Okay, so we're at the water tower. So that was 666, right? Yeah, number of
Damn
Satan.
it. Here they come again.
I was actually about to bring up Lifeline earlier, too, with this game. You just don't have the cool microphone stuff and funny, silly games you can play. Okay, here? Okay. I don't know why. I saw this and all I could think of was that unfinished version of X-Men Origins Wolverine. Where they're fighting on top of the big fucking tower. The graphics look about on par.
But can you save my butt again?
I think so. Come on. Hiya! Hiya! Boom! Boo! That explosion was cut off from the top.
That was close. Man, I could really use a shower right now. Hey, can you make these things turn on?
Yeah.
Sorry. No time for a shower scene anyway.
Damn! They teased me, and I got nothing.
Was this the labor force?
What? Sounds like some knockoff sneaking music in Metal Gear. Now entering outer heaven. More like outer hell. Nah, Cat, see, you need a shield key for that one. The fuck is that sound? I hit the amp on my guitar!
Please,
Whoa!
What are you doing here?
The General, General Min, and the others. They're insane. They've locked me up and left me here to die.
Yeah.
Please, release me. I can get you out of here.
You're lucky they didn't kill you already.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
No. No. Cat, no! Everyone here's fucking insane, Cat!
Just give me a moment. It's been so long.
Look at the fucking art in the back. You think he...
Torture chamber. This Min guy is really sick.
Fucking idiot, Cat! He chained himself up. He enjoys it, you moron! Oh, he's in the chair. Hang on.
Wish we had time to get better acquainted.
Execution chair, entering the temperature at which paper burns. Oh, 451 degrees.
Of course, I will have to kill you.
Yeah, I've read Fahrenheit 451. What about it?
Thank you for the wonderful gun.
Oh, thank you for your gun. Wow!
Shocking.
Fucking marved him.
One round left.
Did she just do 2 one-liners? Shocking, and you should really quit smoking. D- on both of them. I would have accepted you were stuck here so long, you're skin and bones now.
Hey, an elevator. This should take me to the roof. Come on. Come on.
Oh, wasn't there one of these about the elevator?
What the hell?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm reading. Hang on, Cat. Yeah, alright. Yep, don't worry about it. Elevator hatch. Emergency number 9. Them's the brakes, pal. Wasn't even pushing 911. Let me see, jump to a completed scene. My god, we're like right at the end of this already? This is, wow. This was even shorter than fucking Sewer Shark. Holy shit. I would have felt ripped off if I bought this full price back in the day. Jeez. Okay, so, let's...
Shocking. You really ought to quit smoking.
Okay, she did say both of those.
One round left.
Alright, you restless rats, and they won't go near the elevator hatch. I made a joke of coding the detonator, the emergency number popular before the war. Okay, so yeah, 9. I think I'd feel more embarrassed showing my friends that I could beat this game than fucking Sewer Shark. Because all we're doing is we're just watching a movie. A really bad one in like 240 by 180p. Yeah. Don't worry, Cat. It's okay, Cat. It's okay, Cat. I'm hitting the button.
Way to go, pal.
Good thing it didn't land on her head.
I can see daylight through here.
Wow! She gets her ass kicked.
Welcome, my little gato.
Welcome, my little gato.
done very well, but now the game is over. First, your friend must die.
I can imagine Red Brown with that fucking gun.
Alive for my most personal pleasures. What do you want, ma?
Oh, I died. Okay, let's try that again.
Way to go, pal.
Which of these have we not done yet? Water supply. Seems you're almost done it. Yeah, press S.
I can see daylight from here.
Probably never get a chance to.
We're almost home.
Welcome, my little gato.
Fuck him, my little gato.
You've done very well, but now
Oh, the siren's there. Hang on.
your friend must die. But you
Was this game full price? I mean, when I got it, it was like $5. When it came out, probably. Oh! She got him good! No. Oh my god, that really was the whole game. Oh my god. We beat it in like 30 minutes. I fucked up quite a bit. Oh, that face. Okay, nope, that made it. That made the whole game. Thanks for that. Oh, damn!
This one's for Joe Nighthorse, sucker.
Yeah, for Joe Nighthorse. Oh! My god, Capcom really did just rip off this whole game.
This cat has 10 lives.
Oh, shut the fuck up. That was the game. That was the whole game? Oh my god. I don't know what's playing, but it sounds DMCA worthy. That was the whole game? Cat's Journal. We went to... Oh, okay. There's more here if we want story. We went to DEF CON 5 this morning at 7:30. No one really knows what's going on, but there's talk that New York was the target of a hydrogen bomb. Sure was worth $50 in 1995 money. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be beating this one so soon. Some say it was terrorists backed by North Korea. Others say China or Russia. All I know is I'm never going home again. Okay, so yeah, this is... This is if you really care about the story of Critical Path. Here, for anyone who's gonna watch this in the future, I guess, if you want to pause and read any of this, fucking go ahead. Alright, what else we got? We got help. Oh, okay, and your Apache helicopter needs a small but vital part. Cat's the one person who can help you. Oh, okay, so that is the thing. Okay, she had, right. She's alone and outnumbered. You can help her by using the communication. Critical Path begins with the opening cinematics at stage. Right. We played free-to-play Flash games. Oh my god, did we ever? I remember there was a turn-based RPG I played the hell out of. I think it was called Sunny. You played as a zombie in it. Like, you could get, like, dozens of hours out of that game, and it was completely free. God, I miss that kind of stuff. What an era. Yeah, okay, so this really is just explaining stuff we could figure out. Alright. Oh yeah, the Henry Stickmin games! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I picked up the collection when they released it on Steam. I loved that. Had to play the final episode. Grew up with those. I loved them. Keyboard equivalents. Oh, there's shortcuts in this game? Directions on the cursor, alert on the space. You need to use the alert button once, but they programmed keyboard shortcuts? Detonator arm, detonator keypad. Alt F4 will quit Critical Path at any time. That's the best control you've told me all day. Thank you, game. It didn't work. I think I have to actually push it through. Oh no. Huh, how about that? Remember when the VTuber Corona was playing through Stickman, her eyes lit up and she screamed with joy when it referenced Earthbound? Love it. This is the best idea ever. Ah, it's been a hot minute. Oh, there's a gallery. Oh, we gotta check the gallery. Okay, so again, looking at this gallery, there's like full. Look at this, and they had to compress all of it to like fit in a screen this fucking tiny over here. But clearly, they have all this stuff in higher resolution somewhere. My new profile picture. Finally. God. Demo. Right. Oh, we got a movie trailer. Oh, hell yeah. No. Hang on. We gotta, like, embrace this. Oh, my God. Again, I didn't think this was gonna be this short. We gotta embrace this. Give me a second. Let me see if I can... That's too much. Yeah. That'll do. Perfect.
This is not my idea of flying, Private. It's just a game. A sick game.
Real actors.
Maniac pulling the strings.
Welcome to my facility.
They are real. And they are acting.
Thank you.
It's pretty much the whole game. It really is.
Thank you for the wonderful gun.
The trailer to get you excited for the game.
Critical Path, the CD-ROM that puts you in the action. Earth has been devastated by a bio-war.
You don't even need to buy the game. You can just watch the trailer.
You have one hope for escape, a waiting helicopter on the roof. From your control center, you must guide your chopper pilot Cat through a dangerous prison factory full
Oh
of
my
psychotic
God.
bugs, traps, and explosive surprises. But you won't make it to the end. Unless you direct Cat to safety on the critical path.
Yeah, I'd say if you cut out the entire... It just loops it, right? Yeah, I'd say if you cut out the entire maze part where you have to guide Cat, that trailer has about 55-60% of the game's footage in it. And I'm being generous in that estimate. Just wow. Okay. Well, I did have a couple other things planned for if we bonus game, the Daedalus encounter. Oh my God. Hang on. I know I have Daedalus somewhere. It might not be on this drive though. Hang on. Might be on my backup drive. But the other game I did have planned was just we were gonna play Night Trap. The Daedalus encounter. Oh, that was just a DOS game. Perfect. We should play Oh yeah, I brought it up earlier. We're definitely gonna do Johnny Mnemonic. Like if we go back to do the FMV Hell Double Feature again, Johnny Mnemonic is definitely going to be one of the games. Freaking Daedalus encounter might be another one. Why not? I thought he just spliced it together himself, but no, that's the actual preview for the game. Again, it just spoils the whole thing. Oh, dear lord. Alright, well, I have Night Trap, again, is the only other one I installed in case we had a little bit more time left. We do. I, I didn't think it was gonna be so short. Oh, but yeah, Giant Mnemonic for sure. I picked up a copy of that a long time ago. Actually, I think I picked up a copy of that around the same time I got a copy of there's another FMV game. Oh, it's when I got my copy of Phantasmagoria, the original. I picked those up at the same time. All right. That's enough Windows 3.1 for one day though. All right, let me Oh my gosh. I know I've got more like bad FMV games. The Night Trap's just kind of a cult classic at this point. I mean it's not good. It's really not good, but there are people that like it, you know? As opposed to whatever the hell we just played. In fairness, no one would suspect that constituted like 75% of the content from the game. Oh yeah, you're gonna see the trailer. Kind of like what happened with the kind of trailer cut thing that they did with Ripper, where you didn't know that you were getting some of the best cutscenes in the game, like right then and there with that. Actually, I'm gonna check my backup drive quick. I want to see if I have any other FMV games, like just bad FMV games we could play. Let's see. Ooh, that's we can't do that one tonight. Nah, definitely not. We cannot do that one tonight. That one deserves its own stream. We've got again, if I can't find anything, we'll just play Night Trap. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I mark all of my stuff when I back it up, and I've got no clue what some of these are. Because all I did was I just abbreviated them. BA1.ISO could be anything. Why did I back it up like that? Yeah, except for like the two other games I'm seeing on here, it's not much else. We already earned our £1,000,000 of tube steak or whatever that guy. Yeah, we actually beat both of the games already. It's okay. We're gonna play one more thing to wrap up the stream. I'm just looking at a couple of games I have. I've got a folder of just FMV games that I own that I back up. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm actually gonna go over to my tote that's got some games in it. I'm gonna see if I can find something. And if not, we'll just switch to Night Trap. Alright, I'll be right back. Won't even be a minute. Okay, I got a bit of a wacky pick. I'm not sure if this is an FMV game, and I don't think I've dumped this one. For $2 a long time ago. But we can just set up DOSBox to run it. Actually, is this DOS? What is it? Windows 95. That's a problem. Alright, you know what? For funsies, because Night Trap's a classic, but I don't know if I want to label it in Bad Games block. The madness of rolling. No. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Why not? I am going to go get the XP computer, and we're gonna give this a try. Now, this is Steven Spielberg's director's chair. I don't know if this is FMV, but this is like a 3-disc thing. I picked this up for $2 at a Goodwill a long time ago. The sticker's still on. I don't think I've ever opened this. Ah, to hell with it. Why not? All right. I'm going to go grab the XP computer. With the way I have it set up, it won't even take me a minute to set it up. Hang on. I'll be right back. You're just going to hear me slamming crap on the computer. Computer build has been a lot of fun. This is essentially a mini shuttle XPC. Drew whips out the 10-disc change. Could you imagine? It'd be the correct way to play Ripper. Or, Ripper, what was the... I think one of the Tex Murphy games also needed you to change discs, like, every time you walk down the street. But at least in Ripper's case, you could set different CD drives if you had them. I'm almost done. Yeah, Black Dahlia, because Black Dahlia was on 8 fucking discs. I have that somewhere. That's another one I wouldn't consider bad, though. Okay. Everything should be plugged in correctly. Let's see. Sure enough. So yes, this is my Windows XP computer for when we need to play old games that just refuse to work in virtual machines or in DOSBox or anything like that. I have built a mini XP machine that has essentially the last of everything that an XP computer could support. It has an i5 processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and a 2 gigabyte graphics card. Back in my... Thank you very much, Spectre. Back in my day, we had to swap out these things called compact discs to play our games. We had like 10 or 20 of the things and swap them uphill both ways, and we liked it. So yeah, again, this isn't emulated or anything like that. This is real hardware. And I've gotten so many games that we couldn't get working on streams working on this. I'm so happy. But as you can see, most of the stuff I was installing on it is stuff that was like period correct for the computer. Look at all these great games we could be playing. Nah. Nah. We're playing Steven Spielberg's director's chair today, boys. What was in here? Oh, prototype, because I was installing it. Alright. I need to switch a thing over for audio on my end quick. Give me just a second. Okay, we'll switch this over too. Okay, and hopefully, there we go. You guys should have sound. I should have sound. Yeah. Okay to install Steven Spielberg to your computer? Absolutely. Yeah, I've never taken this thing online. Are you kidding me? It says you're running Windows NT, which may cause problems with the sound of music. If possible, run under 95 or 3.1. Your Honor, I'm mad. It doesn't say on the box that you can run it in 3.1. It only says 95. Whatever. It just works. Yeah, it should run fine in compatibility mode. XP had an identity crisis. Okay. Did it install? Okay. QuickTime 2.0 is greater. Oh yeah, install it, baby. Oh, I love doing all these old installs. Yeah, go ahead. See if you can find another version of freaking QuickTime on the computer. Oh my god. Yeah, I forget right around what time they stopped just including QuickTime onto the computers by default. Because 3.1 would... we need to reboot the machine. The program will not run... Go ahead. You beautiful thing. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice it was you, Nines. Good to see you. Holy fuck, Spielberg. Did you know about the Lego Studios camera? Like the old, like program thing and everything? I used to have something like it where it was like encouraging you to do like stop motion with Legos. It was cool. Oh, yeah. That would, yeah, after Apple took it over. Yeah, that makes plenty of sense, actually. Because, yeah, newer versions of 3.1 would just come with QuickTime by default. Beautiful. My child. I still haven't picked a good background for the computer, by the way. We'll pick one eventually. Actually, I was thinking of just throwing one of the Chrono Trigger ones. I was having the virtual machines on this. Okay. Let's play Steven Spielberg. Lego Stugs. Yeah, okay, yeah. I know exactly which. I think that's the one I had. All right. Oh, jeez Louise. Right. Just Windows things. 95, 256, 640 by 40 resolution. Go. Oh, it's going to be stretched for you guys, but thankfully, when I was setting this up, I came up with a great solution. Behold! The are you kidding me? Really? And you're going to stretch it too? Anyways, behold the 4x3 cam. So while it's going to be widescreen and everything for me, there's really nothing I can do about that. You guys are going to get it in proper 4x3. All right. Well, we got to come up with a great director name. Let's go. Perfect. Are we in jail? Oh god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize how loud it was. Whew. When it switched the source? Whew. Yeah, when it switched the source, it maxed out the volume. I am so sorry about that. Jennifer Aniston, Quentin Tarantino. What? Penn and Teller? Catherine... What? Are we about to play the greatest video game ever?
Excuse me, where's this one going?
Stage 17, watch your backs.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like that. What do you mean? It installed QuickTime as part. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Oh, No, it install detected earlier installation. No, it didn't install QuickTime, is what happened. When it restarted the computer, it didn't install QuickTime. Okay. Hopefully it works now. You guys... 4x3. Nice. Let's try that again. Kick him. There it goes.
Welcome.
Wow!
I've chosen you
Look how
to
young
direct
he
our
is.
next project, so welcome to the studio. Now, making movies is one of the greatest jobs in the world. You've got to have talent and intuition, patience and energy, and the real innate ability to tell a story, and a comfortable pair of shoes. Of course, a great crew is also essential, so I've handpicked some of the best people in Hollywood to work with you.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
be around to guide you through the process from writing the script to premiering the film, the movie you're about to personally make. So go to studio operations and please sign in.
Sweet, we're gonna go make a movie. I'm excited. Well, it is California.
Whoa, just a minor trembler, nothing to really worry about. Welcome to Southern California.
Oh my god.
I'm your PA, that's short for
This game is a
production
fucking
assistant.
time
Come on
capsule.
into operations to sign in. You can't start production until you do.
Holy shit. She stole your... She did! Graphics.
You need to sign in here in operations before you can start work on a film.
I want to go to the graphics. Fine.
I'm here to assist you. If you ever need help, just click on the pager. I'll leave it here on the desk. Oh, I know I have it here somewhere.
Your Sharpie?
1 second.
It's on your coat.
Got it.
Oh my god,
now,
did I
this
just
is
get a
studio
PDA?
operations where you get started.
No, I got a
So
beeper.
grab one of the blank slates and then sign in.
You turn on the computer? Oh my god. This might be the greatest game ever.
If your name is correct, hit OK.
Oh, it's
If you'd
definitely
like
correct.
to change it, do so now. Then click on the newspaper when you're done reading it.
Dick Kickham hired to direct film. Hicks, Nicks, Sticks, Nicks, Fix, Flicks. Good.
The guys at the studio are
Got
thrilled
a
you're directing
pager.
this
Oh my,
picture.
Motorola
But they run a tight ship
pager.
here, so they're gonna monitor your budget and schedule on a daily basis. Here, take a look, then click on it to move on.
God,
Click
what
on
is
the
this
budget when you're
game?
done reviewing it.
Hollywood is filled with stories of people who cheated their way to the top. While strongly recommend that you advance by hard work and raw talent, we do provide the means to cheat your way up to more advanced levels of play. Click on the PA page button and check the user guide for details, but beware.
You should go next door to pre-production to start writing your script. Click on the exit icon over there to go out to the lot.
Yeah, my mom used to have a pager for her job, and that thing never fucking worked. Alright,
Okay, got it. They sent me on a run, but don't worry, I'm still there for you. If you need me, just click on my pager and then drag it over to the place where you have the question about. Now this is a special pager. I've programmed it to give you the information you're looking for. If you get lost or you just want to know how to do something faster, click on the PA pager button. It'll show you everything you need to know about the room you're in. Well, that's another call, gotta go. Yeah.
You know, credit to this Motorola pager. It's working better than that fucking rabbit thing that came out last year. Oh, did that say something? Oh, what is it? Whoa, what does that say? This is sample paper text? Like the stuff... I'm surprised I can read that at all. Whoa, I didn't want to quit.
Just move your mouse to the right or the left and have a look around.
This is amazing. How have I never played this before? On the credits. Filler gibberish. Yeah. Sound effects. Editing. Film studio. Bart. 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 Not click Bart.
Okay, got it.
Okay, that's great. We already. Pre-production. Oh my god, a murder happened here. Why does this little guy look so different from the other little guys? Pre-production. Get out of the way, birds. Quote the Raven.
It all begins with the written
Literally
word.
a murder.
We owe our careers to the writers. And my saying has always been, if it's not on the page, it's not on the stage. So we got you a couple of positively and really amazing, terrific writers, Ted and Terry, or Terry and Ted, who have their own ideas, so learn early to collaborate, knowing that in the end, it's you who must make the final decision about the story that you want to tell.
Is this an
So this is your
educational
first time
game?
up at bat. Keep it nice and simple. The story that's been greenlit is that of a prisoner wrongly accused of murder who's about to be executed unless his girlfriend can find who set him up. Unfortunately, this studio is only willing to let you tell one side of the story. So whose story do you want to tell, the prisoner's or the girlfriend's?
Oh, okay. I love that printer is like just as big as the fucking PC and the monitor. Good old CRT shit. Poll it. Here, I'll let you guys decide. Perfect. There you go. Pull it up. If Michael Bay, he'd instantly go. Oh, this is great. I just had this in like just a pile of old stuff I used to just get from charity shop that I used to just go to all the time. Like, I got this, Urban Chaos, like a bunch of old games. And the results are in. Girlfriend it is.
Great choice. That's exactly the way we would have gone. My name's Ted.
My name's Terry. We co-wrote the animated film Aladdin.
And so in Hollywood, we're the perfect pair to write a prison picture.
We're really excited to be working with you. Hey, we're your biggest fans.
Biggest fans.
Now listen.
Not modern day
do you want to
Aladdin.
give some creative input in this story, or should we write it alone?
I want to work on the script with you. I want you to write the script yourselves. I don't want to be a lazy fuck. So they worked on the good Aladdin.
Okay, great. So it's just you and me.
And me.
Click on the outline so we can read through it.
Right. I love that it's just a big yellow pages that says script outline.
After you read through the outline, click on the sequence you want to use for the opening of the film.
Then drag it over to us and we'll write it.
I'll write it.
He'll type it.
To turn the pages of your outline in script, click on the bottom corners of the pages.
Right. Okay, what do we got? About to be sent to... I mean, that sounds like a great intro. Right there. You got good suspense and intrigue. You as an audience member would try to figure out, you know, why you got to this before it would switch over to the girlfriend or something. What do we got? I thought this was... Well, yeah. It wouldn't be about the it wouldn't be about the prisoner, but it's from the girlfriend's perspective. So it could just be like, you know, starting from, you know, the girlfriend is the one watching the news report of this happening. Laura snoops around backstage and finds the murder weapon and the stolen jewels. Well, none of this stopped the execution. Jack are reunited after he's released. Okay, so yeah, it literally exit prison. Yeah, this sounds like it's supposed to be the best one. The scene. Ravenswood Prison. Behind these cold stone walls, Jack Cavello eats his last meal, hears his last rites. At 12 noon, will walk the long last mile to the electric chair. What? Learn the brutal slang of the Harris Victoria Hammerdinger. Right. The killer's motive, theft of her framed jewelry collection. So do we get like a full movie to watch at the end of this? That'd be cool. Like, that'd like genuinely be interesting to me.
All right, the scene is finished.
Why don't you take this masterpiece, lay it in the script book?
We're on a roll now.
Excellent.
I think one part will be like, make my... Oh, we'll redo like dumb edits.
Now that you've got the hang of it, go back to the outline and select the next sequence you want us to write.
Keep it up until we finish the script.
Oh, so you don't really interact at all. You're literally just choosing the correct order for this stuff from here. Less of a fan of that. Don't really have any choice in the matter, then. Aniston joins friendly cast of Dick Kickham's film. Right.
Congratulations on your script. Now you'll need to give your film a working title. Don't worry, you can change your title at any time back in operations.
Murder most foul. Just because of all the fucking crows outside.
FYI, by now, all the major papers and all the online services have read your script, so you'd better do something original with it. By the way, your script is now available in all locations and can be printed out in studio operations.
Can I print it out in real life? It's night! My god. This is ridiculous. I kind of like it. Still better than a Disney. I don't even think I finished the script. And you get mugged and killed it. That'd be great. Oh, it's our man.
Okay, your screenplay is done, and it's been approved by the studio, which means that now you're ready to start production. Production is tough. You'll have to consider every decision you make. And because this is your first time, this studio is going to be constantly in your face on the budget and schedule. Don't worry, that happens to me too. If you plan your shots and you stick to your script, I'm sure you're going to do great. I never start production without first hiring a brilliant director of photography.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Hi.
Oh my god!
Dean Cundy. Some of the films I've shot include Jurassic Park, Casper, Back to the Future, and Roger Rabbit. One of the most challenging sequences I've ever had to do was the raptor scene in the kitchen for Jurassic Park. The excitement of the storytelling had to be told by the images, which was greatly complicated by the fact that the images came at different times and from different places. Sometimes the actors were in empty rooms, sometimes the actors worked with large mechanical dinosaurs, and sometimes the dinosaurs came from the computer. And all of this had to be tied together by the lighting and the camera angles. So you can see that movies are about images, and translating the director's vision of the story into
moving images
is my job. So I've read your script, very visual. I've broken it down by moods.
It's terrible.
Made choices about which lights to use, which lenses, and even what
Roger
film
Rabbit
style
was
is
more
appropriate.
impressive than yeah, but
Why
he's
don't you
talking
open the
about
script
Jurassic Park. I
and
love
click
it.
on the first scene that you'd like to shoot.
Yeah, considering the mix of animation and live action shit and how well it works in that movie, just wow. Okay, so let me see. Is it the whole script? No, it's not. It's only the 2 fucking things we printed out. I think we're boned. Total budget. Oh, we have 6 days to shoot? 3 days to edit, 5 days in Foley, and 4 in music. Oh my god. 5,000 a day? This movie's gonna be $1,000 at 10 minutes long. With our budget? Yeah. Oh my god. Costs? Yeah, production set up a scene. 50,000 for half a day? Oh my god. Editing, place a cut. This really, wow, it really does just kind of get into the whole experience. I'm a little impressed. Makes me think of the movies. God, I love that game. I used to play it all the time and just make, like, random stuff in this. Please insert disc. Oh my god. Don't forget to overwork the CGI studio. Let me get up and physically put this disc in. Jennifer Aniston isn't cheap at and most of the budget's just going to her. Okay.
This is the room where you'll create the marketing campaign for your film. You'll have the opportunity here to create advertising that'll communicate to people all over the world the reasons they should go out and pay to see your movie. If your movie doesn't open to big audiences, you get to blame all the people in this room.
All right, now I run out before they murder
Most
me.
people think that once a film is finished, the movie-making process is complete. In fact, there's quite a bit more to it.
Advertiser unfinished
Hi,
film.
I'm Buffy Shug. I run the marketing
Hollywood does that all the
Our group
time.
designs the posters and ads that you see in newspapers,
They announce when a
on
movie's going to come
buses,
out
and at your
long
local
before it's
movie
even done
theater.
finished filming.
I've created marketing campaigns for such films as Babe, Apollo 13, Casper, and T2. When we envision a campaign, we often find the key to it is in a music cue, a single image, or a line from the script.
Don't you blame the audience.
Good lines sell the movie. Great lines become part of our vocabulary.
No one wants to go to the theaters
Frankly,
anymore.
my
It's not
dear,
because
I
our
don't
movie's
give a
terrible.
damn. Houston, we have a problem. I'll be back. Let's see if we can come up with something unique for your film.
Oh,
Click
hell
on the
yeah.
poster maker, title vision, or the Tick-O-Matic, and your PA will show you how to create your campaign.
Or in the case of Batgirl, kill the film after it's done, but before distribution. Yeah, I'm happy we're actually getting the Wile E. Coyote movie. I'm happy to see
Well, to
that.
take your mind off that, let's get to work on the marketing campaign. If you want to start on the poster design, click on the drawing table. To print up tickets, use the Tick-O-Matic. Use the title vision machine to print credit titles to add to your film.
Well, we got like 4 pages of a script. We've hired Jennifer Aniston. I think it's the perfect time to make a poster for our movie.
That blank spot in the middle of your desk is your canvas. In order to place a graphic image onto your canvas, click on the stacks of pictures on the left. When you click on a stack, you'll see all of that stack's images displayed. Click on whatever image you want, then drag it to the canvas. Place as many as you want to work with. Once they're on the canvas, you can select your images and move them to the foreground or the background. Resize them or erase them. If you make a mistake, use the undo
Yeah, Warner
button.
Brothers
If
finished
you
that
don't
movie
like an
too.
image, click on the eraser and the selected image will
And they
disappear.
said, yeah, we're
If you
not
wanna
releasing
add
it because it
words,
wouldn't
click
make
on
any
the
money back.
stencils. When you're done, you can print your poster with the print button. If
There was
you
a
have
big
any
hoopla about
trouble,
it last
use the help
year.
screen on my PA page for further details.
Oh my god. Lady, that's great. I want to make poster. That is fucking Penn Teller. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait. Wait, I want to choose the other bears. How do I choose the other bears? Oh my god. In this live reenactment of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. There are no other for this 3 bears there. Why can't I choose them? Wait. What the fuck? Oh, we can choose that like a font. How do I make it bigger? How do I make it bigger? Oh, we don't have like layers or anything, do we? Ah, no. These layers? Or is that just a copy? Oh! Oh, there we go. Well, I think made a masterpiece. Right. Oh, okay. How do we change layers? Oh, it is layers. Okay, perfect. Okay, hang on. Oh, that doesn't help. Nice. Okay. Still better than most MS Paint projects I've seen. Morbius can get released in theaters twice, but we can't get one wild. Fucking right. Beautiful. I love it. I think we have created a masterpiece.
If you need more help, you can click on the PA page.
Hey, shut up. No, I figured it out. Don't worry. Print. Oh. Murder Most Foul poster heralds a hot new film. Tickets gone with the wind. Oh my god. Trying to change it.
This is where you'll make tickets for your film's premiere. Just answer the questions as they come up, and when you're done, you can print out the tickets 8 at a time.
8 at a time? What? We don't even have a movie yet. We're just gonna sell people a post. $1 admission. What is this world? A fair and just one? Oh my gosh. I suppose. Alright, boys. We're working through the night. Movie's got to get done on time, and we can't afford to sleep. So, I don't think I'm going to play too much more of this. This is great, though. Like, we might have to, like, genuinely make a stream out of this.
Welcome back, compadre.
You remember how to do everything, don't you?
If not, you could always check with your PA.
You could. Okay, great. So it's just you and me.
And me.
Alright, but, what if I want them to write it? Alright, hang on. I want to check something. I want to know if this is a movie that we make, right? So hang on, I want to check. I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. This is fantastic. I actually really like this. How do we... Dad, how do we leave the game? Escape ain't working. Tab ain't working. Q ain't working. Alt F4. Oh, Alt F4 works. Okay, great. Future full streams. Oh, I think so. This is fun. I actually want to like go through the whole process. I'd be very curious. But there is something I want to check out. I want to pop into third disc. I'm imagining the full movie plays on the third disc. I want to know if there's like an actual movie that you get to watch at the end. And if it's in pieces, depending on the choices you make. Although it doesn't really look like there's that many choices. I was hoping when you were doing the writing room. When you were in the writer's room, you could like make specific things. I'm very curious. Hang on, let me see. Movie. Oh my god. Yeah. That's got to be the whole movie. That's 600 megabytes. for a video file back in 1996. Holy hell. We don't have any audio, though. I imagine the audio plays in the game. Oh my gosh, it is, yeah, it's the whole movie. Jennifer Aniston. She's about to go kill Bill. Definitely make my video. That's got to be the boyfriend. Alright, but where do the bears come in? Alright, he's trying to escape jail. This looks very corny, and I kind of want to see the full thing. Get him down! Hey, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. I want you to DMCA this in 144p. Yeah, I'm kind of upset there's no audio. But again, that's probably a different file on the folder. Oh, fuck, most of this movie's just taking... Whoa! Whoa, back that up! What happened there? I didn't know we were making a comedy. Okay, I get it. The audio's not playing because there's all sorts of different cuts. Those are cuts you probably make while you're playing the game. So you can choose to make it a more serious or a more wacky movie. That explains why there's all sorts of different scenes in here. Okay, we gotta play this at some point. This is amazing. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make a future stream of this for sure. I am invested now. Oh, go back. Nice. Yeah, again, the audio isn't playing because there's just all these different choices from the look of it for scenes, but wow. That's crazy. There's our scene. All right, but okay, but no, seriously, where are the bears? I just checked IMDb. This does appear on Jennifer Aniston's profile. A lot of known actors wouldn't even squint their eyes in obscure projects like this. Well, I mean, technically they're working with Steven Spielberg on it. So despite the fact that it's an interactive game, they are still, you know, doing a movie. Wow. Was that the bears? No, it's a mummy. Pen, where are my bears, man? Alright, whatever. This looks amazing. We're definitely gonna make a full stream of this at some point. But...
This is the most fun I ever had on a shoot.
Hold on.
This is the most fun I ever had on a shoot.
You can count the pixels in Jennifer's hair.
Don't worry, it's gonna be fine.
Shh, down in front. So yeah, these are like all like, you're watching. Okay, so it looks like by the end of the movie process, you're watching the movie in the theater with everyone else, and you can just click on them for interactions.
Is that Steven Spielberg back there? How would I know? Please stop poking us.
That's great. All right, one more.
I like movies. Do you? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can be the asshole in the movie theater. Gotcha. Oh, and there's the writers.
So what'd you think?
Oh, you know, I think Mel Brooks said it best. The hardest part of filmmaking is putting those little tiny holes in the edges.
Cute. That, yeah, no, that this is this is a future stream for sure, for sure. I'm very much looking forward to that. Mel Brooks is a legend. I love Mel Brooks. Okay, I just noticed on my desktop. I don't know why. The logo for Crisis changed to Outlook. It's fine on here. Windows things. All right, that's enough of that. Yeah. So we beat both those games in record time. It was actually fun to like, again, I've never even opened this freaking box before to check out this game. This is incredible. We're definitely going to make a future stream out of that for sure. We have to see our finished product. I'm invested now. But for now, this was another Bad Games block where we actually managed to beat 2 games in one stream because they're short and terrible. All right. Oh wow, I am more tired than I realized. Holy shit! Kind of rolling over in the chair for a bit for a second. Good lord. All right, I think I'll wrap this up. So next week, I'm gonna have the poll options up again. I believe we had gaming grudges and our mystery option, and it'll just be whichever one of those wins. The mystery option is going to be the return of an old stream we haven't done in a while. So look forward to that view for that. And of course, you know, Gaming Grudges, we're getting towards the end of that. I'm very, very excited to be nearing the 20 games on that. I can't believe ever since I started doing Gaming Grudges, I didn't think we'd get through all 20 games. And of course we haven't. Some of them we haven't beaten, naturally. But just the fact that we played them all for a stream is nuts. I'm very much looking forward to finishing those. And thank you guys for coming around. I will see you all next week for the next one. So as always, the polls are right here on YouTube. I always put them up on Sunday nights. So, and I always post the links and everything to them on the socials or on the Discord if you're over there as well. So yeah, see you guys then. Have a great night. Take care. Stay safe. Wash those hands and good